Welcome to the United States of Tiffany. Our commentary offers a humorous take on wrestling. Please note, we're not bullying or attacking the wrestlers. We're engaging with the choreographed sport and its storylines. Our jokes and observations are about the characters and storylines, not the real people behind them. Tourists and citizens alike, welcome. Enjoy the show, and remember, it's all in good fun.
Tell us how we need to run the consoles. And you
Thanks,
work,
Mom.
And
thank you for the sandwich.
It was like, and you work in the call center. I said, you do realize I've been in this department for 6 years, right? The first 3 years before you got here, I was doing what you're doing. I know what you need to do. I'm like, Miss Veteran is pissed off because no one's contacted him about his community care appointment. This console has been sitting in his file since July 15th. It was approved on the 16th. You flipped it to active on the 17th and didn't call him till the 20th. The moment you flip that console to active, the phone call's will be made immediately. What are we doing?
That's why they want you to be a supervisor over there.
I said, what are we doing?
That's the reason why.
Oh my, you're supposed to flip the moment you flip it from active, from pending to active and on approval, you're supposed to call that vet. If you are not prepared to call the veteran, don't flip the damn console.
Hold tight, y'all. Okay, because Gerard is tripping today. He is having his Gerard moments. Hello, how are you doing? He is. He gonna say he not, but he most definitely is. I'm gonna put my mic on, so give me a second. I got my microphone. Let me get my boom thing on here so we can filter out any noise. Yeah. we're gonna get into NXT because it was interesting. We got some NXT call up. We may have some surprise call up, honey. And we got the landscape of NXT is changing. And I like how they did it. New Year's Eve was the day they decided to severely shake things up, which is an amazing thing to me. Okay, but we're going to get into it. Let me put my boom cover on my mic. There we go. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. All right, so I'm going to clip this onto my shirt. My apologies if y'all hear me breathing. I'm fat and you just don't have to deal with it. Hello, Dance. Hello. Baby, can I have some glasses? I cannot see. Hi, how are you? Now, before we get started, disclaimer. Some of y'all may be new over here in my neck of the woods. Hello, how are you? I have 7 to 8 moderators in this chat. You are more than welcome to state your opinions, to talk your shit, to have a good time. Understand that people are going to disagree with your opinions, but we like to keep our opinions from being misogynistic, racist, and disrespectful. Now, sometimes we may be in kayfabe talking about characters and having a good time. That's not going to get you blocked. But what will get you blocked is verbally attacking me, verbally attacking anybody in that chat, and acting as if your opinion is the only opinion that matters. I want y'all to understand something. While, yes, it's a free country, you are also in my neck of the woods. And however the moderators see fit, they will swiftly put you in timeout. They will block you in an instant if they even get an inkling of you acting a fool. So act accordingly. Y'all can have fun in the chat. It's okay for you to state your opinion. I'm not policing that. All right? We gonna have a good time, as we always do. Okay, so let's get into it. NXT, did we watch it? Did we like it? Did we love it? Well, doesn't matter if you loved it or not. It came on and it went. Let's get into it. Originally, the matchup was supposed to be Thea Hale versus Mariah May, aka Blake Monroe. But Blake Monroe was so overcome with emotion and anger that she attacked Thea Hale before the match could even get started. So the first match of the night actually ended up being Tatum and Izzy's match, which this is going to be an interesting conversation later because Izzy also wrestles again later on in the night. Let me explain. Tatum beat down Izzy and won this match. Let's just make it clear. She gave Izzy exactly what she deserved, a proper ass whooping. Now, Thea Hale got attacked viciously by Blake Monroe. And Blake Monroe didn't show up to have their match after that. She was escorted from the building. But Thea Hale didn't want to leave it like that. Thea felt like her being the North American champion, she's got to have a match. This is her first title defense. She was eager, she was thorough, she was ready. Ava warned her that maybe having your first match right now in the state that you're in isn't the best idea, but she didn't want to hear it. So Thea decided to do the open challenge for the United States for the North American Championship, excuse me. And once she did that, there were a lot of people who were trying to get into that particular open challenge. But the person who answered the challenge later on that night wasn't anybody in the back that we all expected. It most definitely was Izzy Dame who answered that challenge. It was very interesting to me that she answered the challenge in the first place. But she did. And with the help of Nico and Sean Spears, she was able to obtain the North American Championship. Now, this was the only thing that I thought was fucking strange. You have her, Izzy Dame, lose the title in the beginning of the show. I mean, lose her match against Tatum in the beginning of the show, only for her to show up and take Thea Hill's title in the end. I don't know if I like that. While I know that this is NXT and everything's a reset and we're moving forward, me personally, I feel like there's some comeuppance that Izzy Dame needs to have. Give me my cord so I can plug it up before it go out. Now, her getting beat by Tatum to me, yeah, that gave it to her, but it did nothing. It didn't change how she operated. It didn't make her, you know, assess things a little bit differently. She continued to have this same bravado and attitude about she she was changing the world and how this was the plan all along. And it's like, girl, please, okay. You know damn well that wasn't the plan. The plan was for you to be NXT Women's Champion, but Tatum got you together. That's what happened. I hope Tatum take the championship from her. I do. But anyways, there were a lot of changes that happened at NXT. Not only that, she said Sean must have been mad at Thea because why she got done dirty like that? That whole pay-per-view, it just really messed with me. And it wasn't Thea's fault. Thea did her job the way she should have. It was just the luck of the draw that Blake didn't get her arm up in time. And she kind of got the wind knocked out of her when Thea did that coffin drop like move on her. And she rolled her over just a little bit too far. And I guess Blake wasn't able to shift her weight in time. There was a lot of variables in that matchup, but they could have corrected it without having to do all of this. I just felt like this was a little bit much, especially on Thea. Thea is the one who suffers the most out of this. She got beat up and she ended up getting her title stolen from her. It's like, damn, do y'all like the bitch? You keep finding ways to mess her over. It's bizarre. But that was it. Izzy Dame lost to Tatum, but she ended up gaining the North American champion towards the end of the show. Now, during that time, Ricky Saints came out, and Ricky decided he was going to cut a promo on everybody after his interesting win last week over Javon Evans. He made it seem like everybody's running from NXT because of him, because he's absolute and they are all inferior. Of course, he referenced everybody in the back that he deems to be inferior to him. Ricky came out there and made it very clear that he is still focused on the NXT championship. And no matter who came out as the victor after the match between Obafemi and Leon Slater, he was gunning for both of them. Whether it was Obafemi or Leon, he was going to go after them with a vengeance and take back what rightfully is owed to him. But he made it very clear that he and Obafemi were not finished, and that one-on-one matchup between the two of them, or that one win on him and one win on Oba, was not really sitting in his spirit right, and he wants that rectified. But after the events of this Tuesday's NXT, I don't know if that's even going to be possible. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's talk about the next match we saw. Like, this match never happened. Like I said, the girls ended up not battling it out. But this match did happen. JC looking like a female Joker in this picture. This is not a good flattering picture for her. Anyways, JC Jane, Kendall Gray. This match went about as expected. If you know anything about Fatal Influence and JC Jane, then you can just about gather how this went down. I don't need to tell you. You can just think about it in your brain. One of the members of Fatal Influence got involved. If I recall, it was Fallon. Fallon caused enough of a distraction, was on the ropes, messing with the ropes, opening the ropes so that Kendall would fall through just slightly, which caused her to be off her game. This allowed JC Jane to pick up the win. It's the same bullshit, different toilet. When it goes this route, I become bored and I don't even want to hate against you no more. I just don't want to see you. And it's been a long time. And while JC Jane, outside of kayfabe, is a good wrestler, she's a good heel, this right here is doing too much for me. And it's been this way for years. And I'm just at the point now where I just don't care if she has the championship. I don't care about Fatal Influence. I just don't care. And I know that's not fair sometimes, but I really don't. Nothing ever happens that's really interesting amongst Fatal Influence because they got the same rhetoric, the same bullshit. They're always mad. And it's like, you bitches have the titles. You have titles. Your homegirl is the main champ. You keep helping her be the champion. You're the WWE Speed Champion. And your other homegirl just y'all lackey. Y'all got everything y'all want. And still the world holds no joy. And I'm just like, at this point, you hoes ain't never gonna be satisfied. You ain't gonna never be satiated. It's just irritating. Y'all always finding some kind of way to be mad at somebody else. Why are you challenging me for my title? Bitch, because you got the title. Did I miss something? Are we crazy? Because you had the title. What did you think they was going to say? Shit. This was the most predictable match on the card. Honestly, it wasn't as interesting as everything else. Ethan Page decided to come out there and talk his shit today as well. Him and Ricky Saint seem to be on the same page. Ethan Page said he's a better champion than Obafemi because Obafemi only defended his title on one continent where he was all over the place, all over the globe, defending his title against multiple competitors. He then dubbed himself the greatest champion in NXT. Love that for him. This is where you see how deep the mid-card division is. Jasper, Josh, Tavion, Shiloh, and Stax all came out to stake their claim to Ethan Page's North American Championship. Some of them champions, others not. And they all came after Ethan. And it all ended in a brawl where Shiloh ended up dropping his mouth guard onto Ariana Grace after, doing his 1-2 diddly with her. And then he was the last man standing. But this wasn't the interaction that you should be focusing on. The one you should be focusing on is Miles Bourne. In the back, Miles was in the back with another guy named, I want to say his name is Tate. If I'm wrong, please correct me. This guy is over and evolved. And to me, he looks like a WWE superstar. Whereas Vanity Project, they all look like little kids to me. Nothing about them screams champions, but people like them, and I'm not going to shit on people's, liking of Vanity Project. I won't yuck your yum. I'm just going to tell you, I don't fuck with them. Anyways, in the back, Bourne was talking to Tate. They were going back and forth, having a conversation, and Ethan Page was angry at Miles Bourne for not being out there, which kind of baffled me because I would imagine you wouldn't care if Miles Bourne was out there or not, seeing as how that's one less person you have to worry about coming after your championship. But instead, in his arrogance and in his stupidity, he decided to berate Miles Bourne for not being out there and then stoking the fire by telling him that clearly he didn't deserve to be out there because that time frame was for champions and challengers, and he does not equate to either, which made Miles Bourne very pissed off. And he decided that he was going to go talk to Ava. His homeboy was like, yo, don't even listen to him. Like, don't worry about it. And he was like, that's too late. Now, prior to him saying this to his homeboy, Ethan Page did something that was mad disrespectful. You know that Miles Bourne has a difficult time hearing. Legally, he would be considered somebody who's a part of the deaf community. Ethan Page gets in Miles Bourne's face, and essentially what he says is, can you hear me now? I would have socked you in your shit. This is what I be talking about. The level of disrespect, okay? I can take a lot of shit. Like, you can call me fat, you can talk about me, you can disrespect me, but there's only a few things that I will definitely never, ever accept, and that is a cause for me to whoop your ass. Number one, don't fucking spit on me, accidental or intentional. I'm going to punch you in your mouth, all right? Don't do it, Okay. Number two, don't call me no N-word to my face. Standing face to face with me, and then you call me the N-word with a hard R. Not only am I gonna hit you in your man parts, I'm gonna knock you in your shit too, and then I'm gonna stomp you out. Okay, I'm gonna pep your ass out. The third and final trigger for me is always my family. It's more specifically my husband. He is off limits. If that is a place that you go trying to be cute and funny, you're gonna find yourself in a hospital or worse, in a bag on the other side of life. Then you'll truly understand the meaning of what it means to die. That's your business, though. That's not mine. Okay. Ethan Page saying that about that man's disability is crazy. And he should have slapped the shit out of his ass. That should have been the first thing he did was slapped his ass till the cows come home. Hello, Megan. How are you? But that's not what happened. He walked away. Miles got mad, and then he went to Ava. So it looked like the mid-card landscape is building up just quite nicely. Now, afterwards, the main event was set and it was ready to go. Let me get the right card up, child. Obafemi faced off against Leon Slater. And it seems that the two men were battling it out to determine who was going to lead NXT into the new era. Leon Slater lost this battle. It was a hard-fought battle, but he lost it. And Obafemi, in the end, he won the battle. But instead of staying the general in the war, Obafemi decided to step aside. At the end of the show, Obafemi left that title in the middle of the ring. And the only person standing there staring at that championship was Tony D'Angelo. We all know that Obafemi was going to be called up. He has shown amazing skill from the time he got to NXT until now. He has been one of the most consistent and one of the most organically built superstars that WWE has been able to build from NIL to championship quality. He was already set in what he wanted to be and who he was. It didn't require anything on WWE's part per se, because Oba already had the star quality in him. It just needed to be recognized. Once that happened, he took that ball and he ran with it, becoming one of the greatest North American champions of all time. Damn near finessing Wes Lee's title reign, but I would say they're equally great in their own right, depending on the style of wrestler you like. If you like a more bruising, brutal, big man who is very imposing in presence, domineering, king-like quality, then Obafemi's title reign would probably something that you would love and enjoy. But if you prefer more of a workhorse style champion, somebody who was not backing down from challenges, fought almost on a weekly basis to the point where they damn near broke their backs to maintain the integrity and elevate that title, then Wes Lee's title reign would probably be something that you would gravitate to more. Either way, both men set that title up to be something amazing, and it really set the tone for what it meant to be the North American champion. Obafemi, though, out of the two, was able to utilize the North American Championship as a stepping stone to proceed forward to the NXT Championship, where he also elevated the title and made it something to be coveted by everyone from all brands. Now he's moving on to bigger and better things. The one thing about Obafemi that I loved from the very beginning is that he is undeniable. There are a lot of things that you can say about a lot of people, but the one thing you can't say about Obafemi is that he don't fit the mold and that he can't handle the pressure. Obafemi was always in the limelight from the time they announced his name in that crowd of those breakthrough superstars. He was always going to be the next guy. Always. And he lived up to that. And he rose to the occasion. And every time you saw him, he not only improved, but he wasn't fighting or competing with anyone but himself. He was what the epitome of being a perfect superstar is. I can't say it any plainer than that. I'm excited for what Obafemi is going to get. Now, rumor has it is that Obafemi is going to be headed to SmackDown. Personally, I think he should be on Monday Night Raw. I think that Raw needs somebody like Obafemi, especially when you have someone like Gunther running around. And just the prospects of Gunther and Obafemi having a battle really stokes my flames. Because no shade, but I would love to see a big old African man beating up on this white man. I'm sorry, but that's just the truth. She said a top knot, full bred, thin gold chains will still never get me to root for Party Beats. Hey, they are positioning him to go after that title, but I think they're going to give it back to Ricky Saints, honestly. Hello, Louie. Anyways, Obafemi relinquished that championship, and now the title is up for grabs. Who's going to get it? I'm going to give it to Ricky. I don't think they're done with Ricky Saints, and right now he's the biggest villain on the card except for Ethan Page. If Ethan Page somehow dropped that NXT North American Championship today, I would be okay with Ethan Page grabbing the NXT Championship as well. He has enough prowess and he's built up enough villainy to be able to carry the brand into the future for just a little while. Personally, I think Ethan Page has done all he can at NXT as well and should be called up after his title reign as the North American champion. He could add some depth to the mid-card on both rosters. And quite frankly, he would be very fun to watch going up against anyone in that mid-card division right now. The only problem I have is that Triple H and the main roster producers have a hard time booking talent unless they're undeniable, like Trick Williams and Obafemi and Javon Evans. So we'll see how this all plays out. But it seems like all the black superstars that are coming up to the main roster are excelling at an amazing rate, even though a lot of people didn't expect them to. Yet their white counterparts are being handed the world and can barely maintain themselves on the microphone, let alone in that ring. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see how this all plays out. For me, NXT was a pretty solid show. They did mention the call-ups of Javon Evans, Jordan Gray, Slash Legend, and Trick Williams. However, there are rumors that there are more call-ups down the line. Blake Monroe is someone that's being talked about. JC Jane is also being talked about. And of course, Ethan Page is being considered for a call-up as well. Who knows who they're going to call up? All I know is that right now, the people that they did call up, they're ready to go. Now, there was a little snippet of Sol Ruka being backstage with her partner Zarya, and they ended up running into Fatal Influence. And Fatal Influence decided to poke and prod at Zarya and Sol. And Sol made it very clear to JC Jane that while she was able to retain her championship, she better hold on to it very, very tightly because she's coming for that title. And of course, JC decided to dig in the little claw and say, oh, I thought you guys were a tag team. It's interesting. Which Zarya gave a little look. Sol is also a superstar who is looked to be called up in the very near future. I don't expect Sol Ruka to be down in NXT longer than 6 months, if that. I think she's going to be pulled up to the main roster as well. And she's probably going to be betrayed by Zarya very soon. So let's be on the lookout and see where this all is going to go. With that being said, I'm going to take a small break. I'll put the link in there and you guys can come in if you want, but just be mindful. You must be respectful. I shall return.
Still don't know my words, still stressing perfection. Let you all in my mental, got me looking too desperate. Damn, you ain't deserve.
I've been losing friends and finding peace. Honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. Rolling 80 wheels in the city. Riding on you. Gotta roll loyalty, gotta give her release. Spread your legs downtown, so I'm going out to eat. Hit the raw sounds when I rock up in your city. I'ma roll on the boy, never let her roll on me. Split this one down the middle, wake up in a harmony.
Eclipse. Don't close your eyes to get away. Just make my mind and I'll arrange it. Beautiful, girl, you're stainless. You'll be fine, I'll be painless, yeah. All I'm drinking is champagne. All you want is the same thing.
Yeah. The 10,000 building, get your ass.
That girl, once again, I
Okay.
just don't, I don't care about
I
anything.
put the link in there if you want to come in. You're welcome
Really?
to come in.
On top of that, we're gonna leave on Magnolia and get fucking.
It's
oh,
totally
fuck
up
you.
to you.
And you want to drink there? Be inebriated in the hood?
I'm like, girl, please.
Girl.
Okay, and now she wants to go to Disney.
Are you at work?
Yeah.
I can't with you sometimes.
And it's like, I get
Oh
it.
shit, we're on the air. I didn't know we
tickets.
I thought you was still in the balls.
I love you, girl, but like, I'm going to. I'll give me the free ticket for sure.
No, I meant what I
But,
said.
like, I'm not gonna ask Amanda to be like, hey, we let everyone in. No,
Because
that's not how it
Supreme
works. That's like my
Economic
dad's family friend.
Are you ready
Oh
to
my gosh, this is
slay?
so loud.
Putting
Are you
our
ready to
family in.
slay?
So what's going on?
That's not.
Because I'm gonna be real, when she gives you a free ticket, she is now liable. She
Yeah.
doesn't want
What
this
are you watching? This is so loud.
tickets, you know? Because it's like, girl, she does work at the park.
That's
crazy.
Like, she
Rico.
actively works there.
There we go.
I'm gonna mute you, Rico, because I don't know what y'all talking about, but I don't want to know.
Okay. I don't need no more of that business.
Right. So that is, I said, I can fully hear that person, but I cannot comprehend it.
Everything they just said, verbatim.
You should have heard him last week just going on and on. I was like, please shut the fuck up. Because you're not helping the case. Say no, it's okay. She's been adopted like 3 times.
He's like, what?
No, she's a good person. She only tried to cut herself like twice. Ah, shut up. You're spilling her lore. Let her tell it.
What's a mess?
I'm not even gonna do toast. I'm just gonna put some lotion on the hall today because I don't feel like greasing up.
A time was had. That's what happened.
Andrade came back again.
We tried to get off of here and hire somebody. Should I tell that man Happy New Year? I said we don't have the time, like we don't have the time or the patience. We'll talk to you later.
Ooh.
Do what you want to do.
He's been everywhere since he was able to get that lawyer. Somebody got him a lawyer, and
Yeah.
he was able to get out of that.
Who?
No, non-compete.
And he had a non-compete.
Oh, Andrade?
Yeah. He showed up on AEW again.
Oh yeah, baby. He was not playing. He's not gonna get out this shit.
I love Tekla, but the one thing that really bothers her about me, and this is an extreme pet peeve, she lets her nails get so fucking overgrown. And it pisses me off.
She just like me for real.
Like, I'll see them in like pictures and stuff. I said, oh my God. I said, bitch, you make company money now. Please get your nails done more frequently. This is crazy.
Go get that fill, babe.
It's so
It's
crazy.
giving-
I can believe that she don't get her hair
There's
done
so
like that.
many. I said there's so many bitches in your industry that has fly nails. Please DM someone. Please. My God, please.
You better ask Rhea.
It's crazy.
Rhea got a bomb nail tech.
Rhea nails be fire all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised they don't pop off.
Be good. Charlotte be
It's
having
good on there.
plastic.
She get good acrylic nails. Shit, they wouldn't. Sometimes she get them the soft gel nails. Them things don't never pop off.
Who? Charlotte.
No, Rhea.
Rhea.
Same
I
person.
have
Come on now,
never,
y'all.
I have never seen a nail pop off of Rhea. I've never even seen her with a broken nail.
Me
I
either.
see her with one broken
She'll
nail
break
before,
everything else though.
Unless it's
I
like
don't think
I
I've
haven't
ever
seen it
seen her with a
recently.
broken nail.
So
but she'll go get that shit fixed right after she break it. She don't play that shit.
She do not, what they Rhea do not play about them claws, girl. They
Mm-hmm.
are
The phalanges
always
be
together.
hitting. I'm like, ooh, got you a full
When I
set.
tell you, I'm so happy. Shout out to Alexis. Literally found her nail girl for me because I was looking for months, and Rhea doesn't tag her because low key I would not tag that bitch either.
I gotta gatekeep that bitch because I need that shit
I
when I
found
need it.
her nail tech too.
What is
I
her name?
ended
I
up
kind of
coming
want to look
across
at her
the
stuff.
content.
I
It
feel
was
like one
on
of y'all
happenstance.
before.
I think she finally did at her once, but I don't think it was. I think it was like in a story. I don't even think it was like a post. Post.
Because I follow a lot of nail techs. And she just happened to pop up on my For You page one day. And I was like, that's Rhea. I know
I
Rhea
don't
anyway.
I don't follow them, but the person who does Blake's nails and somebody else's, I want to say Harley Cameron's nails
Mm-hmm.
because they're best friends. They share they share the same fucking everything. But I think it was like Blake, Harley, and I think maybe no, actually it wasn't their hair was a nail, it was their hair lady. Cuz she
Oh,
literally does Blake, Harley, Alexa, somebody else blonde is in there. I want to
Scarlet,
say Liv. Maybe
mm.
I feel like I want to say Liv, but Liv has a new hair girl though now.
Live hair always look heavy.
it is. They put
Whoever this hair girl is, it's a lot better.
It always looks so heavy. And I just be like, oh, I know your neck hurt.
But
all I
it's
know
like, but
is it's nobody black.
also we have to remember she's from Jersey, so that
Yeah.
probably that's typical.
Her
All
name
them
is
bitches got heavy
Gianna.
heads.
Goodness, wrestling and all of that hair is nuts.
Gianna Daddio.
Yeah,
That is crazy.
that lady's government name is Gianna, so we always got to remember that, even though
She's
she
gonna
don't
be
act
on
like it.
podcast this week.
Not on camera, off the camera. She loves smacking that damn gum. She always has some gum in her mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't wait to
I
hear
just
her. Who's
remember on
smacking
I
that
was like,
gum?
I
TV
was
when
like, I love
she
Liv.
invited
She
all
low
those
key
people.
trash.
Yeah.
She
When
low-key
they
trash.
on that one episode of Total Divas when they had the Airbnb and she just started inviting like random dudes at the bar. And then they woke up and they were like, Liv, how many people did you invite? She's like, I don't know. I was drunk, bro. I said, girl, you messy.
But she was like 21 at that time.
Yeah, she was young.
No, she was like 20. She was like around closer to my age. She was like
And how old are you?
23. But she
Close to
wasn't
20
just
damn
turned
one.
Yeah,
21.
Shit. What the fuck?
because that
Damn,
girl
you yelling
just
at me.
like
What did
that
I
girl
do?
just
You just said
yeah,
no.
because that
She's
girl
close to my
just turned
age.
30.
Yeah, she
21 is
is
close to
She
just
23.
literally
30.
just turned 30. She was young when that happened. I ain't gonna be mad at her for that. Cause I used to do shit like that.
I could tell.
I used to go out and then, especially when I lived in Columbus, God, oh my gosh. And yeah, especially when I lived in Columbus at my one house in the summertime, all the time. I'd be like, oh, we can have, because our other roommate was like low key an alcoholic. So she would be out somewhere after work and she would like stumble home either from like the bar or some dude's house, and she wouldn't care because she would either stay up and like drink more, or she would pass out. So it was like never a thing if
Period.
we had after. So, and plus since we were close from high street slash downtown, be like, yeah, come over. So I used to do that all the time. I used to be like, yeah, come over to my house. Some person I just fucking met like 2 hours ago.
That's what 20s are all about. Making out with people you don't even know. Scary.
Why is Tiffany Stratton
Honestly,
trending?
yeah.
What did she do?
I stayed having I
Yeah, what did she do?
I stay having random ass numbers in my phone, and I would never contact them again, and vice versa.
Same. I got this Mexican
Honestly,
man
yeah.
number. I never texted him a day in my life.
No. So many numbers would be like, "Oh my girl, oh my god, girl." A couple of them actually became like actual friends, but this was like very few and far between. But you know how many times they'd be like, "Oh my god, girl, like I love you, like we're gonna be besties, like let's hang out."
Choke, bitch.
Talking about deckless nails, my nails are overgrown. Let me text my nail lady.
Mm.
Oh, I can't wait to go finish my Chipotle.
Not the
Did y'all
Chipotle.
watch NXT yesterday?
Girl, did I? Oh shit.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
That was some messy shit last night. I was outside screaming.
Good Lord.
I said, what is going on?
Like from the first few minutes off, and they had sent Blake home. I said, "Oh, that's how y'all gonna get rid of her? Oh my god!" I was like, "You are so dramatic. Why are you
I
gasping?"
do
I
think
said,
this
"That's
is how
crazy."
they're I think that's how they're gonna get rid of her low key too.
I mean, that's fair. I wouldn't be mad at it. Ain't nowhere else for you to go.
I really hate how they did Izzy and Tatum. I like that Tatum won her match, but then the match at the end of the show, Izzy champion, and I'm like, what the fuck? What just happened?
I somehow I can't explain how I felt like some bullshit with Izzy was gonna go down, and lo and behold, I'm not mad at it though.
Ugh.
I mean, I would have did it the way she got ate up last Tuesday, but hey.
No, I feel like damn Thea had to get her ass whooped to get this show and lose her title. That's fucked up. Like
That is fucked up.
Jesus.
You go ahead and make it a triple threat because I want to see it.
Why? So Izzy can retain? Because that's what's
Oh, I
about.
don't care who wins. I just want to see the match.
I don't want to see that.
Thea, Tatum, and Izzy.
Y'all got a lot of mothers. Y'all make a lot of people mothers.
I said, what she do to you? So I thought we were going to have a women's North American title.
Izzy is not a mother. Izzy is a daughter.
Who's
She's a niece.
Not she a niece.
She's
a niece.
She's a daughter. She is not a mother.
Oh.
She's Charlotte's daughter.
Period.
Yeah,
that is Charlotte's daughter.
And I just want to say I clocked it from day one.
Nobody denied that she was good.
But she wasn't. But she wasn't Charlotte's daughter yet.
She hadn't gotten there.
Say, though,
she ain't
the
got.
thing I don't really like is I don't like the way her gear's been looking for like the last year and a half. I don't like it.
That's something that we can fix down the road.
Yeah, she got my
She
finna get a check.
Yeah, that's something that we could get fixed.
That like one set that she had that was like Shigo inspired with the pants, that one I really liked. I do not like anything else that she's worn.
Do you guys see Tatum getting another run at the NXT Women's Belt in the near future?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I think the North American, yes. Actually, she might be because they're gutting that whole
They're
division.
Trying to pull in JC Jane up.
Now I'm hearing Lola Vice now.
She could spin a few more.
The whole class, send them.
Everybody is all of them girls is getting kicked. All them girls are getting kicked out of their home.
They've been sitting there since 2020. Take them. What?
Lola does need to
go.
Kaylani
could go. She don't need to stay.
Kaylani honestly could go too.
And put
actually, Kaylani might need to stay there. You need one. You need one kind of OG girl, and she'd be the only. She'd be the only one if there's no other OG girls.
Thea's still in there.
Who?
Thea.
Thea is not an OG girl.
Thea's part of the new class of girls.
No, but
The
she
last
Since
set.
when?
Thea no
She came in
'cause
with Chase
Thea
U.
yeah no Thea came in with Roxanne.
She came in where Roxanne and them came at in that last set of girls when they
She,
were
I wouldn't
still
consider her
doing the
new.
breakout tournament.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
she came
consider
in
her
during
new.
2.0.
No,
She was the
because she
second
knew
class.
because she just started getting in the ring, so that don't count.
No, she didn't. Am I crazy?
I wouldn't put. I don't know. I wouldn't anchor the show. I wouldn't let Thea be your veteran.
I wouldn't say. I didn't say
No.
that.
That's
I
a
just
lie.
said she wasn't. I just said she wasn't new.
That's what Nicole was saying. It's
Yeah, I'm
like you need
talking
a
about like the
veteran out there.
backbone.
I know she ain't versatile enough to stand us up.
Yeah,
That's
that's
why
what
she
I'm
said
talking. That's what I
leave.
was
That's why
talking
she said
about.
leave Kaylani down there.
Leave Kaylani for a little bit. After Mania, she can go up.
Personally, I think you can leave Lola down there for a little bit too.
I
Yeah, I
think
She
would
don't.
still
Lola
let
also
Lily
can
Yeah.
pull
stay
up.
down there because the people that would be most interesting with her to work with are way too occupied right now.
Yeah,
Like her and Rhea would be real good. They're way too occupied right now.
obviously you could revisit her and Roxanne.
Her and
You could
Roxanne, yep.
mix her up with Liv. You
Honestly,
got
her and Liv would
Raquel.
be good.
Yeah,
So
I
that's what I'm saying.
wanna.
Like also all the three of the main bitches that she were really, really hit with are occupied.
and they're about to be for at least the next year or two.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like
I
so
wanna. What
she
the fuck
can
was I
stay
gonna
in
say?
NXT. Like she could be the OG, like she could be the anchor.
The
She
only
can
one
do
that's the oldest that's still there that I haven't heard they're gonna bring up is Fallon.
Which is criminal.
which I also think that's
I don't know.
crazy.
I mean,
She's the
she would
only
be a
one, and
good
I
fit.
haven't heard nothing about Fallon. And I know why. It's because they're focused so much on the girls who already had basically the game. They already gave them the keys. That Fallon's been a bit player for a long time. And unless JC gets called up and that creates the vacuum and Fallon fills that slot,
Call a group up. I don't give a
She's
fuck.
I
gonna
don't know.
be
Well, I
I
mean,
think
the
she's
group
gonna be
I
I
wouldn't
think she's gonna
mind.
be a late call up. I think
I,
she's
I,
gonna
I
be
would
like
say call the
she's
group up,
gonna
but
be
you have to
one
change the third person again.
yeah, she's gonna be one of them call ups where you'd be like, oh my god, they finally called her up. That's I feel like that's unfortunately gonna happen
Or
to
she
her.
just pop up like Lash did.
No. Like
No, it's gonna be like
gosh. I'm trying to think
mm,
about who got called off. Like when Johnny Gargano finally got called up.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
I'm talking
oh,
about.
don't piss me
Okay.
off. Yeah.
Where it's like we're to the point where it's too late. I don't care no more.
Just come on. Um,
Like nice that you're here, but it's what like you're not getting a crazy pop. You're just gonna get a yay.
I wanna say send that lady up, Jada, but I would also like to see OTM work as a group now that they got their feet in the water and they're running.
I don't think Jada Parker's gonna be a part of that group.
They need to change the songs then. Separate them.
They
She does have a
they
different
got
song.
OTM circling those tag team titles. I know they're gonna give it to them. I know that they are.
About
Especially
damn time. I'm tired of
after,
this. Our time is up. And
yeah,
they don't do nothing.
they should have been had him. They should have had him before Dark State, before they had suffered them injuries.
Hello.
But
And then gonna
everything
put Dark
happens in
State on
due
that
time.
in that list talking about tag team of the year. I said, how? The best thing they did was pop up.
Mhm. Do y'all think Jada is ready for the main roster? No.
Simply put, no.
No, but it's gonna
She
happen
hasn't done
anyways.
anything. She's been doing the same 5 moves of doom. No new character. And I've been saying for a while, I love a good hater, but the bitch don't have nothing. She don't say nothing.
Mm.
You in my way. Oh, bitch, walk up.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Right. You had to
I
pull a
just got
10.
some time to your hands. Stop playing with me.
Like,
Yeah, she ain't ready. She need to reach disparity. She need to go face and then go heel again. She was face for
I
like 2
want
seconds.
to see what her face work is like because everybody else has done double duty, right? You've seen Lola's heel work, you see her face work, which to be honest, her face work is better than her heel work.
Kalani headed into her
I
round
don't.
3
Yeah, I don't
with her
ever.
changes.
I'm sorry, Lola. You're gonna be a Bianca as soon as you go up there. You're never gonna be a heel. I'm sorry.
And I hate
I
that for
hope
her,
you
girl.
hope you
Her
made your
sister's
hope you made
mean.
your peace with being a heel, but it ain't happening no more.
Honestly, I did not like Lola as a heel anyway.
None of us did.
She didn't know how to
It
work
was
being a heel. It
it
was
was too
hard.
much.
I think
And
it
all
went
she did was
against
just
her
shake
the
ass.
very fiber of her being, and she just could not. Yeah, it didn't work for me.
It
But
did nothing but shake her ass and have an attitude. And I was like, bitch, if you
that
don't
would piss me off.
And she would never talk about her skills to the night before. The week
yeah,
before. I'm like, well, you could have said that for the past 3 weeks.
Girl.
talking about I'm an MMA fighter. I said, well, bitch, you
And I'm
couldn't
gonna
fool
knock your
me.
head off. Well, I want
I
to see
was
you do
like,
it.
what? I said, well, bitch, you fooled me because I just saw you twerk for the past 3 weeks in a row.
Okay.
Like,
Well,
get
that's
out of here,
what
fucking bitch. Like, damn, that would piss me off so bad.
They
she
just
came in as
switched
a
off from
heel, and
Jada
you
to
could
Kaylani and
tell.
made Kaylani the biggest hater on the roster. But I
But they
don't
made
know,
it make sense
Kaylani
for
went
Kaylani.
well. There's some rhyme or reason to her
Yeah, it
her
makes she got a
hateration.
reason for her psyche.
Like she hating, but you can hear, you understand why. Logic be
Jada don't
damned.
got no credence. It's just like
No, she
you
just be
just
acting like
got
dirt
here.
all the time. You be like, girl, is you ever happy? Ever?
No.
Okay.
Damn.
Somebody be like, I love hot Cheeto puffs. She be like, okay. I'm like,
All
bitch, what's
right.
your problem?
This is a
I mean, I
miserable
just had
ass
them
bitch.
yesterday. I thought they're not all that, and you hyping.
Quan said, how is JC on the main roster without her girl? She probably gonna get that Kiana treatment. I disagree with that.
No,
No, the
Not
because
thing is with
necessarily,
Kiana is
there's
that
at
because
least,
Kiana didn't get no footing.
and not only
she
that,
got injured.
Who
she got
gives
injured
Rico,
right
Rico, shut
away.
the hell up.
Oh my
That's
god.
that's irrelevant. She
Also,
got
Why
injured.
are you
So
so mad
what?
at him?
Because he's making excuses.
Well, Kiana did be injured, and I don't even
But
fuck
that
with
does
her.
not
Yes,
excuse
she
her
did.
for not getting footing.
Kiana
Everybody
was
else got
set to
injured
be the
too.
one with that
And they still
storyline
put
was
back up. They
supposed
called
to
her
be
up
she
on the
was
wrong
taking
time.
over Pierce's job, and that is where your heel GM was coming from. But then Kiana got injured, so they had to scrap it.
They could have put it on the back burner like they do any other story.
They
right?
did
Because I
not.
would have ate.
And they did it.
They did not. They
What I'm
decided
saying
to
is
scrap
it
it and
wasn't
move
about
forward,
it
and they
wasn't about
started
being
with the
injured
other
per se.
storylines and left Pierce out of it. Because if you remember, when she showed up, she was on Raw.
Mm-hmm.
And she was telling Pierce, hey, I have experience. You can help. If you need me, I can help. And then he had her do a task. She went and did it. And then after that, they made the announcement that she was injured about 2 weeks later. She had that knee injury and she was gone. So,
I
and for the
recall.
time frame she was
And
gone,
they was talking to each other a little crazy too.
yes,
I was like, that tone is different.
it was happening. But Kiana got injured and she was out for a while. So,
I don't want to hear it.
whew, I don't know why you so irritated today.
They pick and choose who they want to boost.
But sir,
Which I get, but like if you have I'm gonna tell you now, you got one plan for me, don't bring me up. If something happened and now one plan don't work out, then I'm sitting here looking stupid. I mean, I got binders for you to look at. I got stories. Don't worry about that.
Not your clothes.
If you got one thing for me, don't come.
I was getting to the comment, Quan. You didn't have to type it in there again. I got you. I got you. Okay. Relax.
Tell that to Michelle McCool when she got injured. Next. Walk around with that big ass boot.
The difference
I'm not
is
saying it's the fact that she got injured and she couldn't be on TV.
That commanded a lot.
She did not get footing. Everybody was talking about Kiana, but when she went up to the roster, yes, of course. However, it did not play out. They did not let Kiana solidify who Kiana was in NXT.
Who was she?
Exactly. That's the point. Is what I'm saying.
I'm just asking.
It didn't go nowhere. And when it was going somewhere, I said, "Oh, let's call her up." In the middle of her bid. Are you crazy?
It's the what you know what I like to call it? It's the Lacey Evans treatment.
Well, at least
That-
Kiana was prepared to wrestle. Lacey still had work to do.
Either
Lacey
way
still got
of the
work to do.
wrestling spectrum, it's still the Lacey Evans, regardless, because they did that to that. I hate to say it, Motor City Machine Guns low key should have went to NXT first.
Well, too late for that.
Yeah, because they faded out, and I hate that for them. You know, I don't know who
No,
that is.
because they should have.
They should have faded out. But
They should literally they should be coming up now from NXT.
I agree.
But I also feel like it's the way that we keep booking. We book everything around the championships, and we don't have to. And then everything else outside of that, which should be the main card and the upper mid card, get different stories. And they
From
charge.
what I hear, Tommaso's going to AEW. He not re-signing. He leaving there.
Mm-hmm. That's what they said.
Oh, Ciampa.
I said, sure. Do whatever makes you happy.
I felt that in my spirit for a while. Mm-hmm. He gave.
I mean, right
now,
if he wants to be champion in like a year or two, with all the people that are currently on the roster circling those 2 titles, he not getting it.
Oh, yeah. WWE?
Yeah.
The main title?
No, like the main title. WWE Championship, World Heavyweight Championship.
Tommaso Ciampa?
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't getting it.
Oh, girl.
No time soon. It'll be another 6.
He's lucky to get the U.S. I'm not even
Like, I'm not even trying to be. That's true. That's true too. But I'm just saying, like, if that was the case, like, I'm just speculating because we don't know what it was. It could have been he didn't like his booking or whatever the case may be. Doesn't matter. He's well within his right to leave and go wherever. But I'm saying if his idea was to be champion within like a year or two, he definitely is wasting his time. And the smart thing to do is to leave. Now, going to AEW depends on the landscape at that time. Usually that title circulates between 3 or 4 men. Swerve currently now is owned by MJF. Paige, Will Ospreay is somebody who's probably gonna get it when he comes
Kenny
back.
Omega is about to start circling it.
There it is, Kenny Omega. So he won't have to will he have to fight his way through those men? Yeah, but
and at least one person from the Don Callis family, whether that's an Andrade,
Okada,
or Okada,
Don Callis lineage.
Kyle Fletcher does not have a title anymore.
No, he doesn't. And
so I honestly, you got to remember, Darby Allin's always fucking lurking in the background too.
And they've been pining to give him the title.
Yeah, that's a long line too. I'm just saying,
yeah,
that's a long line.
Now,
that's a long line, sir.
But he got a better shot at a title. Maybe.
I mean, the NXT title is vacant. You can get that again.
Girl.
He did a great job. I love this reign.
Shut up.
He did. I loved it.
Shut up. Shut your ass up.
I'm not playing. I did love it. It was good.
He is so petty.
What are you talking about?
You petty.
I'm giving him his very last option. I'm sorry. I see myself in the future that I will have to stay out of these conversations because people are gonna get and me, I wouldn't give a fuck. Like, I'm trying to get to these titles. So
because you know what? No tea, no shade. If I was Tommaso Ciampa,
I go home.
I will go home after it though.
Thank you.
But first, I would go to Sean's office and I was like, hey, You got a vacant title. I'm probably still gonna leave, but I would do it maybe if you asked. And also, quite honestly, would you rather me or fucking Tony D'Angelo be NXT champion? Like, let's
Now
be
you
for
ain't
real.
shit. You
And then
didn't even
go
have to
home.
bring Tony into this.
I mean,
Y'all some dirtbags.
I wouldn't be mad at that. It just means we still have to fight to get to the top.
I don't like it.
You don't like a lot of stuff.
If I was Tommaso, I would transition into the back. That's what I would be doing.
I thought he didn't even want to wrestle for that much longer anyway, so that's why I'm also.
Yeah, that's what he said back in 2019.
Yeah.
I don't know, baby. I don't know, but the root. See, I don't know for sure because we, like I said, we always go off of the strength of the rumors, where it comes from, and how many people have been saying it. And even then, sometimes you can't believe everything you read. But that's just what's been said around the wrestling IWC, and it's been ever since people found out his contract is up, and he hasn't been on TV. And then Gargano, has been running around pretty much telling Carmelo that he stole everything from him. People put two and two together and basically like, oh, Ciampa not re-signing. And the rumor is he's going to AEW, and AEW offered him a pretty substantial contract. Don't know what that contract looks like. I don't know anything about it. And Ciampa has been radio silent. There has been nothing. So I don't know. Personally, if it was me, I go home. As many times as y'all be slamming y'all back on the mat, at this point,
I get a break.
I mean,
that's gonna be.
I mean, like, you know what? I'm good.
Can I get my
like you've been wrestling? You were a pillar of NXT Black and Gold. You ushered in 2 eras of NXT. You were there. So you came to the main roster. It didn't necessarily work out, even though the guy that was over you in NXT is the guy who was over you on the main roster. You're gonna have to be mad at that bald-headed Kratos. Y'all be y'all,
get mad at your doppelganger.
you're gonna have to get mad at Kratos for this one. I don't know what else to tell you. But you have to remember the main roster not like NXT. NXT is a very small landscape. The main roster got bigger. It's got a bigger landscape, and there are bigger stars on the roster. And even if they worked hard to build your ass up, you still would be in the back of the line compared to the other guys. Trick Williams got to be a long shot.
To goofy bitch.
Long shot. If I was booking and I had to pick between Tommaso or Trick Williams, I'm gonna go with the guy who gets the biggest crowd reaction. I'm putting that title on Trick Williams.
That's why you should have went the first time they told you to, instead of you being so scared. Which I was scared, but like it's either you do or die, and see where you at now.
Yeah, when they were doing those random pop-ups.
Yeah.
And it was said, y'all even confirmed that y'all had said y'all didn't want to go.
Yeah.
Y'all weren't sure.
You and Gargano were the holdouts. And y'all stayed.
Up and they were getting fired, and y'all didn't know if y'all was safe or not.
Y'all should have took y'all asses up there.
But if you had listened
because
to
y'all was
crowd,
over, that would piss me off. Because that SmackDown that they were fucking destroying. Oh, I love that SmackDown.
I remember that.
I love it so much.
I need to find that. WWE, please put that episode somewhere.
Well, they moved all the PLE content to Netflix, but I don't know about the shows. I don't know where they put
it's nothing out. Everything is gone except for NXT.
Put the old SmackDowns somewhere now. I want to watch that episode.
To go to Netflix.
I don't care if it's on Netflix. I unfortunately have it because of you anyways. So might as well upload it on Netflix. But besides that, episode, because you had Ciampa on there I think Gargano was on there too. And then, but they were around. They popped up another time too. I forgot for what, but they popped up another time too, and they were fucking over. Like
Yeah.
I was like, how did these people even know Rebel Heart?
Damn, they got the
Like I
2025
literally
Royal
said
Rumble.
that because this is when I was primarily only watching NXT.
What a
Because
time.
I don't, this is like if you were an OG, remember.
Oh shit,
I
they got a new
mostly,
season.
I would watch like Raw and SmackDown every once in a while, but I was mostly watching NXT.
It's crazy. I would never
Oh
watch NXT, but I would stay out of
wow.
takeover.
When they tell you they got everything up here on Netflix, they got all the shit up here.
What's up there?
Okay, so they only got certain events. Like they don't have all of the OG stuff up there, but they have all of the PLEs. So it's Mania, Clash in Paris, Evolution, Elimination Chamber,
Yeah, I
Money
saw.
in the
Did
Bank.
they finally get a real picture for Elimination Chamber?
Yeah.
Because they didn't have a real picture for a couple days.
That's
They put the last Elimination Chamber picture up there, which was Cena's. It was
No, it was literally like how you know how it's like that block and it's like the little movie cover of like whatever the fuck it is that you're trying to watch.
yeah.
with
It
the
was
title.
literally black and white and it said Elimination Chamber.
Stop
It said
it.
Elimination Chamber in black and white. That's what I'm talking about.
But
Hell
I'm
Not
no.
telling
like
you,
the
that's what
big
they got up
banner.
there. John Cena's picture now. It's his face from the last Elimination Chamber. That's what they got up there for it. They got the Raw Vault. Well, what about the SmackDown one?
You gotta
They
wait
don't
though.
have a SmackDown Vault
Oh
up
my
here.
god, they're gonna make me crash
Probably not
out.
for us, cause we ain't. They don't fuck with us like that over here.
Wait. Ooh, wait. Okay, so they got OG episodes of Raw, but they got it back to '93, and then they got like 7 episodes up here.
Yeah, it's not fully up there because it's supposed to be like 50 something,
Ugh.
or at least 40.
You missed all the fun shit when you don't put it on up
I mean, I
there.
feel like they still uploading it because it took Peacock up. It took Peacock like what 2 years to get it all up.
It shouldn't take Netflix that damn long, as big as Netflix is. Shit.
And let me remind y'all
All them servers they got, that's wild.
of back
Okay.
in 2019 when they said they was getting rid of the network, and I was like, maybe they should get a flash drive, but everybody laughed at me. And look at
No,
us
because
now.
I
A
dead
flash
ass.
drive.
I am so fucking mad about the WWE network
That
because
was
I
that
really
was
miss
some of the
it.
coldest shit ever.
I missed it so much because I had everything on there and I
Yep.
could
So good.
easily find that SmackDown episode.
Mm-hmm. You all you had to do. I remember I used to just search somebody
And
by
you can
name
go
and
to
just
certain
all their matches
segments.
pop up.
In the show.
Yeah.
No matter if it was a
How
marquee match or a low key match, everything popped up.
I
You
love
didn't, yeah.
how literally it was so easy to find things.
Hell, they
It
had
was so easy to find things and um you can
You
and the bar would show you like the match
Mm-hmm. You
so
talking about
you
when you
could
can watch
skip
like a whole
over
show?
yeah so you can skip
Mm-hmm.
over to like a specific to a specific match within like the show or pay-per-view.
What a time to be alive, honestly.
Ugh.
Oh,
That's one of the things I will never forgive those people for.
I agree. Because it was a well thought out streaming service. It was better than most of the streaming services that was up longer. Netflix's streaming service really just got its shit together, but
man, like
WWE
it
had that
wouldn't.
shit on lock from the
Hell,
very beginning.
it was better than some streaming services literally now.
Yes.
Mhm.
You
No
know
matter how
what's
he was
horrible?
watching it,
You
it
know what's
wouldn't
the worst
crash. It'll
one?
crash
I
very
don't
few
care what
times.
no one says. HBO Max is the absolute worst one.
I don't
Yes,
like
it
what the format. I don't like the setup of HBO Max either. I don't like it.
And they always change it. Just when you get used to it, they're like,
Yeah, they
I'm gonna
they
change
don't
this
literally
let you
again.
know
update it.
when they're taking
It's so
shit down.
fucking and also it's so hard to find shit on there. It's so hard to find shit on there, and it's so hard to find shit on Peacock.
Yes.
It is
Yeah.
so hard to
They
find
Niggas
always
not
stuff on
bad.
pushing
Peacock.
other shit at you, and then they hide it. They hide the stuff you actually really want to watch. Uh,
I
here's
literally
the
can't find
thing.
Kimura's Life in the Fab Lane on it anymore, and I was watching it on Peacock.
That interface is nuts. I hate that interface.
And I consistently watch Real Lives of Beverly Hills. That's the only Housewives that I'm watching right now, and it is never in, and it is never like up front. I have to
Yeah.
search for it. It will suggest
Mm-hmm.
all these. It will suggest like freaking London, who had 2 seasons 12 years ago,
So how about you
and
watch
real and
that?
freaking Summer House and like Vanderpump Rules. Like absolutely insane. That pisses me off.
What else grinds your gears, Nicole? Let us know.
So much.
Yeah, a lot actually. um Oh, Marina Shafir knocked that lady out.
That bitch is insane.
And need her to
That
put
time she got
shoes
her foot in
on.
it took her what? 10 years to figure out what the fuck she doing.
No, literally.
She used to piss me off. I was like, girl, what are you doing? You standing there looking scary? And not in a good way. I don't know, marinara sauce. Is she still with that man?
Who?
Don't she, wasn't she married? Oh, isn't she married to Roger Strong?
Yeah, they still married.
Marinara sauce.
He gave her a backbreaker the other day.
I bet he did.
Were they practicing or on TV? Are you laughing at me?
Yes.
I've been calling that lady marinara sauce since Shayna been the champion.
Marinara sauce and
Cesaro,
jasmine
I
rice.
will
Jasmine
never.
Dookie.
This is okay. First of all, I will always call that man Cesaro. He is fucking Cesaro.
Zazaru.
Yeah, I
I
can't call
cannot
her.
take him seriously.
Either that or Big Dick Tony. That's what Seamus call him.
I think it's okay. Wait, because I have a lot of names for a lot of people. I want to say it's Marina.
Yeah, I got names for several
It's
people.
Marina Shafir. She is Rogers.
Marinara sauce.
Oh, no, marinara sauce is crazy. While I understand it, it is still crazy.
She's Roger Strong's wife.
This is the most I've ever seen Orange Cassidy talk.
Just said it so fast. Marinara sauce.
Because that's what he called her.
Wait a minute. So the chick that he did the backbreaker on in the neck, that was his wife?
That was his wife.
It's spousal abuse. What are we doing?
No, it ain't. That was crazy.
No, they do shit like that.
That's how
what
they get out. They probably went home.
And
and
I
had
was
a
like, I
round
said,
of
why?
that.
No, I was like, when he did it, I said, oh, that's a little much. I thought that was a little much. I said,
bare feet.
that's the way.
You better do something. Shit.
She want to be his sacrificial lamb all the time. Let her have it. Take
shit.
me.
Bare feet
Right,
don't
right,
bother.
your shit.
Her bare feet don't bother me because she reminds me of a Eastern European lady, and I feel like she's washing her feet as soon as she gets to the house, like screaming at him while she has a cigarette in her mouth. So that's why, like, I don't mind it because I was like, she's about to clean those feet as soon as she gets in the house. So it's like,
Oh, I don't like nothing with no feet, baby.
when it's like Matt Riddle, it's like, I know you've been walking around like that for 2 weeks, just everywhere with no shoes
Matt
on.
Riddle feet don't ever be clean.
That bitch used to piss me off.
They were never clean. Russo's
I
feet
used to
was
call him
always
copy and paste.
clean. Solo feet was always clean. Umaga's feet was always clean. His feet were never clean.
Well,
And
to
he
be
was
fair,
never
he looked like he don't
tried
clean
in the
himself
ring.
either.
Oh, he used to piss me off so bad. I used to be like, why are your feet dirty?
So
Everything about that man made me mad. Nothing you did was ever original. I remember I first saw him to my original, bro. I said, "Who are you, Zack Ryder?"
Right.
And why y'all let him go through with this shit?
He was trying to reheat his nachos.
And it failed. No
Epically.
season on your taco meat, cheese bland. No salt on your chip. Horrible.
Woo, Jesus.
You know what?
And then you would
It's
take
good
everybody
now
else's
that
meat. I'm just.
now that he's back. This is gonna be really funny because a lot of people try to reheat his nachos. A lot of people. So this is funny because this is like the original
A
nachos.
full circle moment.
He finna
So
eat y'all ass up.
yeah, and
Because
he's
y'all been
just gonna
saying his shit for years.
he's just gonna eat your nachos, and he's just gonna become a bigger pile of nachos, and just a bigger pile of nachos, and just more
Because
He's gonna be
disgusting.
loaded
happy.
nachos.
It's
Now,
gonna be
I'm gonna let
disgusting.
those of you
Honestly,
guys listening, I don't care what he does. I'm a Zack Ryder fan. Okay?
Am I a Zack Ryder fan? Woo woo woo. What?
Ow, ow, ow. What? What are you talking about? You know it. The fuck? Broski. One leg and
On
all.
radio, tell
Hello?
me everything you know.
Turn my fucking radio, bitch.
Okay.
Go on.
there was literally in
Because
every.
I love
It's
Zack Ryder. They
insane.
made him win that belt and then lose his next. He didn't even have 24 hours as champion. Are you crazy? Damn, you pissed me off.
Yo, why is
This shit
Mercedes
blew
getting
up on me.
played out like this?
Huh?
I guess she was upset because Willow beat her and she want her title back. And child, she went out there with all white on and them hoes. She got cake in her face, and then Willow slammed her on the cake. So it's all on her bite.
All right, girl.
The
Tell this
wig
story.
look heavy. It's off. She just been crying and shit.
And that's one of them good wigs too. That's the same. That's the lady who be making Naomi's wigs too. And I said, "Damn, you must be rich then." Those are good wigs.
I said,
Okay.
"Ooh, child."
If somebody told me how far wig doing could go, like I would have been doing wigs. Like what?
Especially hers, because have you
Mercedes
seen?
lady.
She literally puts them on and shakes her head around to shows how that wig don't move.
Yeah, I thought
Nope.
what she did on the mannequin.
No, and she did it on her own head too.
Oh, I didn't see her do it on her head.
And
However,
I said,
that
I know.
lady
I said, I
be
know that's
tightening
fucking
it,
right.
she does a really good job with them.
Because those wigs fine. She finally got some wigs that ain't moving on her head.
And her parts don't split. You know her wigs be sliding.
Finally happened.
No, because when the moment I go to every time is 2020.
When that wig split.
Grabbed her wig and
Oscar straight up put a towel on her head.
Damn, bitch, you can't do shit like that. Not on TV.
Oscar was holding her wig on her head.
And then put the band on her head for 2 weeks. You don't have a wig. You ain't got no wig stylist.
No.
No, baby, it's COVID. Everybody's at home.
Child, they ain't doing shit but making
Child,
a
they didn't give a. Them people didn't give a fucking shit that it was COVID.
Not a damn
Them
time.
people didn't give a shit. We need to talk about this. It's enough time has passed. We needed to stop pretending like they gave a shit about COVID or what's happening. I think we were all very delusional about that.
Oh,
yeah.
Them people did not give a damn that COVID was going on. We really need to talk about it.
No, they didn't, because I remember seeing something in the news. I want to say like November-ish, and I was trying to refresh it to read it, and it disappeared, like gone. And I didn't hear about it again until like February, March. And I was like, I don't read much, but I remember reading this. This shit is real.
And people didn't give a flying fuck that it was COVID.
No.
They were just wondering why nobody else wasn't showing up to work. They was like, well, we're showing up to work. I don't understand why football isn't showing up to work. They're very confused by that.
And then would get COVID.
And would get COVID and would say that they got COVID and still wouldn't give a shit.
And would be partying on boats and shit.
I mean,
they be at the grocery store a week later with no mask on,
spreading COVID.
Or if they got a mask on, it's on stupid, so it's half on.
I remember fucking Summer Walker when they got her nails done and cut the fingertips out the glove. I said it defeats the purpose of you wearing the glove. You could have just took it off. So I'm still trying to be safe in this COVID times.
Summer Walker had a whole hazmat suit on though.
She did with the fingertips cut off so she can get her nails done.
That honestly, I would allow it because she did everything else right.
But you still could have called it.
During that time, she got in trouble because she had gotten pregnant, and then after that, she gave birth to her baby, and she wasn't feeding the baby, and she was telling them how. I think she was lying because she said she was feeding the baby something, and it was like
she was feeding him hemp seeds.
Yeah, she was.
Oh, I remember that, and because she was trolling people.
And I was like, why are y'all listening to her? That baby looks like it's being well fed. She was like, oh, I don't breastfeed.
I said, that baby is fucking fat. I said, that's a formula, baby. I said, you got me fucked up.
They was trying to call CPS on that lady and everything.
I said, that is a 12-pound baby. I said, are you kidding me? I said, that baby is fine. I said, probably just got done sucking on her titty. Like, come on now.
So much going on. Mm-hmm. Let's see what else is going on. Let me go to cage side seat, see what they talking about. There was a lights out tag match.
Yeah, that's what's going on now.
Oh, that's the end.
I tweeted this earlier, but the lighting during the whole Willow, Chris, Mercedes, Harley segment was horrendous. They need to be fired. The lighting, this whole show has been bad. It's just horrible lighting. I don't know if it's someone's first day or something, but this is bad.
Ooh, shit. So Jim Ross said he was never racist towards Devon Dudley. And Devon Dudley said, you a goddamn lie. And I tell you 2 times when you did it. He said the first time was at an old WWF New York restaurant in 1999. It was at the grand opening of the restaurant. We were meeting with guests. A lot were music artists, and there were some actors and actresses. WWE rolled out the red carpet. Bubba was like, let's go downstairs and see what's going on. It was another private room downstairs in the basement. It was said, let's chill down here for a second. Here comes JR. How you doing, JR? Boys, how are you guys doing? We're good, JR. He's like, you know what, boys? You guys are fitting in really good here. You boys are doing really good. I like you boys. Like, I like you boys a lot. Why are you calling them boys? It's a strange conversation. He said, Devon, I'm not too sure. The verdict is still out on here. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Huh.
Pressing all the wrong buttons.
I'm like, what is that? What does he mean by that? And JR said the verdict is not out yet, but I'm still hesitant with you, Devon. Bubba knew what he was getting at, and Bubba goes, you know something, JR, regardless to what, Devon is a hard worker. He never gives the company problems. We go in and do our business, and that's it. Devon is a good guy. He takes care of his family and does what he needs to as an individual. JR goes, I get that. That's all good, but there's something about him I'm not sure. Finally, that's when it comes out. He's black. I don't know. That's my hiccup. I don't know how to feel about that. Bitch, is you serious?
Ho, what the fuck?
Devon says, I started balling up my fist, and Bubba saw that. He grabbed me and goes, you know what? JR, black, white, purple, brown, it doesn't matter. He's a great individual. He said, I'm not saying he's not. I just don't know. He's black, and I don't know. I don't know about that. What the fuck does that mean?
The fuck that supposed to mean?
It sounds like he's hearing or following whatever brainwash activity. That's what I'm gonna call it. Brainwash activity they were telling them, and he just was confused. Like, I see a fine person right here, but like I'm hearing all this about black people. I don't know. Not making no excuses. That shit is dead ass wrong. Have your own thought process.
Sir.
I like this new background though. It's cute. Yeah,
Okay.
And I hate that y'all. You know what? It's something about y'all modesty as old people. I really don't like. I'm gonna air it out. You want to say the name? I mean, I didn't plan on it, but I can. What the fuck? I ain't never scared. I don't want somebody's bag. Well, it should be. They don't like black people. Their bag should be destroyed.
I want to say something, but it's not good.
I was going to encourage you to do the wrong thing, but I know you're being a bigger person, so congratulations.
Yeah. That's not good. I'm going to keep it to myself.
Text it to me, I'll say it for you.
No.
It's you thinking about it for me.
No, I'm gonna keep it.
It'll be a dry week next week.
He's just ugh. And people would be like, oh, like King is it was worse. I said, no, he's not. I said they're both horrendous.
Equally.
Like they're both just garbage people. Just fucking garbage.
No, I remember the last time they had King on commentary talking about Kabuki Warrior 1 and Kabuki Warrior 2. I said, that is the most disrespectful shit I've ever heard in my life. Why don't you know their names?
And I would have been like, you know what?
Why-
I've been like, that's why all that fucked up shit happened to you.
Oh, yeah, but when they talking about he had a heart attack. Okay. What you want to do with that information? He don't got no woman by his side to rush to him to make him feel better. No titties in his face. What's wrong?
Right, because my day kept on going. I don't know.
I didn't care, but you know, yeah. That's like who they do them 10 bills for? They did it for a couple people. They did it for Hulk Hogan, baby. You wouldn't have saw me out there. I'm sorry.
They just wanted to find me. They just wanted to find me.
It's for the industry. Okay. He talked about people that built this country. I'm not going out there. Sorry. Not sorry. And he never apologized for being racist. He apologized for being cold.
I'm screaming.
It was somebody else they did too. And somebody was, I think Jay Uso was holding in his laugh or something. I can't remember. It might have been Hope. I ain't gonna lie.
It probably was Hogan because they haven't done a 10 bell salute in a while. The last one for Hogan was Bray.
Yeah, I'm God. Let me put that in my notes. That was good. Hold on. I gotta say it's after somebody important died of. Really get the heat over. And that'd be an issue too. Y'all don't want to be heels for real. Y'all not really saying shit to shake the table.
See, they need someone like Dawn in
Ooh, this
WWE.
bitch is shaking the table.
They really do. They really do.
He have everybody mad.
What you booing me for? I'm right. I'm right. I'm telling
Your
the
boos
truth.
mean nothing. I see what makes you cheer.
Okay.
And we've seen what they cheer.
I've seen what you get excited for.
Y'all get excited for mediocre.
You don't have many brain cells.
Words.
It's okay. We're gonna move on. I want to continue as if you do. And then don't. If I tell you go ahead and shoot, you better get on that mic in 2 seconds. You take longer than 5. Hello. I know you ain't got much going on up there. But I need you to go ahead, dust off them gears, shake up them rocks, say something. You wasting my time and everybody else's. But I feel like I'd be in trouble a lot though too.
Oh, you would get fined. Yeah. You would get fined in like real life.
You had another fine. You know what? Just take it on my check, honey. I really don't care. I really don't. If it's a problem, change the rules. They always do, especially with me. Who's taking her own shit? What happened?
Not they did it to her again.
What? Oh, kicked her out?
Yeah, they stay doing this to her. StreamYard is preying on her downfall, y'all. Start the hashtag justice for
Ain't nobody been kicking than me. I make a valid point, and they said, "Boop." Sorry, you were saying what?
It's like cut his mic now.
Oh. I can't wait.
I just can't wait to be king.
Wait to get next to you.
It's going to be our designated Ditsy person. So I can't wait to cut his mic. Thank you, Tech.
Tony, cut the shit. Ooh, ow. Fuck.
I need a baddie section to be brought back again.
It's coming. It's coming.
I need it.
We know
now.
they like to drag their feet.
Do you think that 2 is enough, or should it be 3?
3.
3.
I need it to be 10 bitches.
It always felt odd on AEW. I feel like it should be 3.
It should be 3.
I wish gay was hot. I need somebody gay. I would put this boy on the indies. He's in this group, Top Shelf. I forgot his first name, but it's Valentino. Let me see.
I thought they already hired someone gay.
And this is my friend Valentina. She's the ally. Say hi, Valentina.
Who?
Why
Isn't someone that was in the WWE ID program gay?
What?
What?
No, babe. I want a queen. I want a girl. I want a femme next to Jade. That's what I want.
What happens to that dude in Impact?
Who? Sonny Kiss?
Not Sonny Kiss. They do need Sonny Kiss though.
Well, Sonny Kiss is she.
Jay
Now, so shout out to her.
Jay Vidal.
Oh, you talking? I know who's talking about.
The one Trinity face.
Giselle
Yeah.
Shaw.
Mm-hmm.
She don't get bad bitch to me though. She give cunt.
No,
Don't get me wrong.
She
don't get
she's
bad.
real regal with it. She's a little
Yeah.
too regal.
She don't give hood.
It's giving proper.
Yeah, I need like
I say
upper ghetto.
Do y'all know Devin Monroe on the Indies?
I may let me see. Hold on.
That sounds
I heard of
familiar.
that.
Look him up, because he could.
What's his name again?
Devin Monroe.
Devin.
Devon.
Oh yes, yeah, I follow him. Yeah, he could play too.
Yeah.
He'd be good. Yeah,
They're not ready for him, but he could be a good addition.
they're not ready for him. Or what's his name? Jack Gallagher. Gallagher
Jack
something.
Gallagher.
He's
The
gay.
rapist?
No, and that was
What?
debunked. That was debunked.
Oh. About to say the
You can't
ginger
say
bitch?
that. It was not
Gentleman?
proved. It was a lie. It was false. He was not guilty.
They fired him quick though. That was fun.
They did because there was a lot
What?
going
I
on.
didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know
Jack
that either.
Gallagher?
no,
The gentleman?
let me see. The skinny
Wait,
boy
no.
with that
No. Because I remember.
The one that was
I
too
remember
bright.
with Jack Gallagher, the real pasty one. I
I'm not
remember he
talking
said
about
something on
him.
Twitter.
Shit,
Oh.
let it go.
I'm like, damn, nigga.
Like, what are we
You've been
talking
so
about?
snippy with me today. What did I do?
You still going? I was like, no, not him. No, not him. No, not him. No, not him.
That's how you been ever since you came in here with Rico. I don't know what the trigger
name,
is.
but I know it.
Oh, use Echo and Tiff.
I
Oh
am.
wait, you mean Jack Cartwheel?
No, no, he's
Jack Carwell ain't gay, is he?
boy.
We've established where your gaydar is at, Hiram. Okay.
And Andre Caldwell said he was straight too. I don't believe it. No, he's a skinny boy. He has brown hair. I don't know what kind of haircut it is because I'm not white, so I can't tell you the haircut.
Is he white?
He
Well,
Oh,
context.
never mind. Okay, I'm sorry. I just realized. I think I know who you're talking about.
Let me see if it's
Where
about.
has he wrestled? Hold on.
Like a cruiserweight? Does he wrestle like a
Crossfire.
cruiserweight?
He come out to Megan music.
I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. I can't just think
Hunter
of the name.
Gallagher. Hunter
Yes,
Gallagher.
there you go. Jesus.
Yes.
It was
Like
Gallagher
he wears
stuff.
The
doesn't he wear, like,
Butterface.
Oh well, yeah. Mm-hmm. It is
He
something about him
Butterface
I
real
can't quite put
bad.
my finger on. He need a beard.
I hear
So-
Butterface.
Yeah, he want to give
Tiffany,
twink.
look
He
him
need
up.
a beard.
Hold
He
on.
need a beard.
Tiffany, I'm gonna send him
Damn.
to you, and you go be the judge. Okay?
I'll put it in the
You
group
just
chat.
hold right
Yeah,
there.
because I don't know. I forget. Yeah, thank you. Oh
Yeah, what is
yes,
his
I
name?
know.
Because he used to run around with Cameron.
This is this is
Mhm.
Nikki's. This is Nikki's son. A gay child.
Oh,
No,
Bella?
his moveset. His
Mm-hmm.
moveset is fire.
Very much high
Fire
flyer.
moveset. But I be hating his gear. He be trying too hard. I'm like, sir, hold on.
I mean, the gear is okay.
It's
He don't have
frumpy
to have
in the
the back
front.
on us on there.
I like the
Rico has
fur.
a
I
very
like the fur
specific
boots.
love-hate with everybody's gear, so
Yeah. I like the fur boots. I ain't gonna lie, they're fire.
The fur is nice. But
Yeah, that's
that
what
one I
y'all
just
said,
sent in,
fire
I don't like
nice.
that one.
Mm.
Oh. But not putting the song on there is weird. What was that? Oh, that's what that was. Smart. Should have known.
Hello.
Oh my
The hello. That
You
was
okay?
so funny.
Marjorie's here.
Love
Hey,
you, Maj.
Marcus.
I love you, Maj. That was just so funny.
What's up? What's up? Okay, what's up? What's up?
Are you
everybody?
sick?
No.
Oh, there go the voice right there.
Yeah, okay, there it is.
Back to the program. I'm beefing with you.
Wait.
Why, Don? Why are you beefing with this man?
Damn, this
Because he's
munchie
giving us this
section
photo
is
shoot rollout.
wild.
If you don't leave that shit
Still
alone,
on that stuff right
No, because after he said I'm gonna keep posting, I said, oh, unfollow. Let me know when you're
You
finished.
wrong for that.
No, because I said just put them all. I don't mind the pictures; they are nice pictures. So just put them all on one post. He said no. I
they
have some
all
other pictures, so I wanna put
individuals.
them all out. You can still put them all out under one post. He said no. Okay.
It was very clean too.
You said what you said, and I did what I did.
He said, and I'm not changing it.
Because I'm not finna keep looking at this.
Y'all better than me. That's the reason I
many
never followed
posts.
him to begin with.
I liked enough of me. He posts them every morning.
Yeah.
I rolled over. It
I
was like
came in here.
Friday
This
morning,
is
and
what
I
I'm
said
hearing
that is
now.
enough.
I love you, Maj.
Lord have mercy. I came in here. This is what I hear.
But I'm not. I respect it more than I'm mad at it because
It
you
wouldn't be us if we
said I
didn't
said
give
what the
you
fuck
no
I said,
hell. We got
and I'm
to.
gonna do what I want to.
Lord have mercy.
That's
That's why I
what
said, you
family
know what?
do.
I'm not even gonna go back and forth about it.
He's still
It's
going
Instagram.
on.
Still
You can have it.
A couple of days. Like
Lord Jesus.
Oh my god.
That child is bad.
I see.
Yeah, just let me know when you finish.
Well, I ain't posting all of them, so I got a whole selection.
Hold on, Maj.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question.
Yes.
Oh God.
Now you don't have to answer.
Okay.
Yes,
He's
he's
gonna
gay.
answer. He's gonna
What?
answer.
Oh,
Really?
so
Yes,
I want to
he
know.
likes.
I want to know about applesauce.
No.
This is not the time
Hey,
or the place,
No
buddy.
answer that.
No,
These
no,
are
no,
nice.
no. Where did
Margie.
you come with this applesauce? Like what?
No.
Oh God! Didn't I tell you not in my presence? I don't even want to be reminded about the applesauce incident. Thank you. I was
Shut
doing
up.
just fine.
Wow.
Now why
I
did you
couldn't-
even bring that up?
Cause I thought I could
You had
ask.
all week to text that man and ask
You
him
could
that.
have asked him in the group chat.
Damn, I was gone this long. This was happening.
Oh
We
my
was going,
God.
well, it was New Year's. It was going,
Maj, you're always gone this long.
Shut up, Rico.
Fair enough. He got you on that one.
He always come in, he'll be like, what's going on? What's happening? What are
Yeah.
y'all talking
Yeah.
about?
Well, I have a busy month this month.
And what are we doing?
He pop in for 2 weeks and disappear for months.
Are we going on dates?
I'll be in Washington D.C. next week.
Ooh.
next
What
week,
you gonna
next
be doing in
weekend.
DC?
Next week, Thursday to Sunday.
Oh, you're a
Okay.
whore.
Damn.
Yeah, what's up?
That's when the whores come out. MLK weekend. I'm not lying. That's
Yeah,
when
that's
he's
what I'm
going.
gonna be at. That's what I'm gonna be at. Not MLK weekend, but MLA.
See,
Men Atlanta. I forgot what it's called. Shut.
it's
MAL.
not me.
MLA.
It's him.
MAL.
It is you, Don.
No,
Shut
it's
up.
not. It is him.
He's
That's what he's going
not
to
me.
going to DC for
It's
MLK
him. No,
because
it's
he's
you.
discovered he
That's
likes
what he's
black
going to
men.
do.
Ugh.
I respect whores. Hey, fellow
We
one.
slut
Look,
celebrate.
look, he cannot tell that story on live because I will have to cut it out.
Oh, okay, my
So
bad.
We're
if
not
you
doing all
want to
that.
know about that, you're gonna have to ask him in the group chat.
I'm weak.
Plain and simple. But first, he gotta know what you're talking about. And I don't think Marjorie knows what you're
I was
talking
like applesauce. Like what?
about. He has no clue what you're talking about.
We have to talk about it later.
You know what you did.
You know what you did 4 summers ago.
Oh, child.
4 summers ago. Damn. Okay.
4 summers ago was crazy.
Oh, I need to write a parody movie. That's funny.
Mm-mm.
4 score and 4 summers ago, Marjorie embarked on a journey.
I title it "We Know What You Did 400 Years Ago."
Oh shit! No, thank you. No, thank you. No,
They're gonna say you can't put that out.
they
And why
already don't want to teach the shit in schools, and you trying to make it into a parody movie.
It's gonna be funny to us.
Child. The mess.
Everybody colored might get a laugh out of it.
Wow.
But as for the white people, I don't know.
That guilt.
Mm-mm.
That guilt's gonna be creeping up in the folk.
The eggshell people, I don't know. I don't know.
Hiram was serious. He was like, I have a question. You know,
Cause I thought I could
what's
ask a
up
question,
with the
but
And
I'll
Timberlake,
text
you don't
him.
have to answer.
No, baby.
Not only,
Still, we
only
had these
you.
conversations on a Zoom
Not
call.
only
Yes.
So therefore,
they're not
invite-
available for public consumption.
my bad.
it was
my bad.
very
I'm
much
sorry.
not available for public
Okay,
consumption.
we're in
I'll tell
mixed
you
company
that.
right now.
Plus,
was very-
it's Marquise's story to tell. So it wasn't my story to repeat.
Mm-hmm.
And
So right.
blatant, and honestly, I'm still.
And do not
you just
get
got
him
me riled up
started because
again.
he will not spare the details.
Riled
It's
up.
not that bad.
Oh, Marcus, please.
You said riled up, really?
Not in
not
that
that bad.
way.
Oh,
It's other ways that mean. See, you didn't I say four? Because what is he talking about?
I swear to God.
Oh my God.
It gets me angry. It gets the people going.
I can't with him.
I love episodes.
Are you all right?
No, Don is
No,
on
I'm
the
not.
1,000 today.
I don't know what it is.
I'm not all right.
Who is this little white dude in this 2K group chat? Who is this?
That's who we was talking about.
Okay. Well, he look better than Vanity Project. I watch him wrestle.
We were talking
Like
about
anybody looks better than Vanity Project.
Ooh, not too
Hey,
much
That's
on
what
my
we call
boy.
it. We call him a
I'm not
butterface.
watching
Not
We
too
call
much
him a
on Vanity
butterface.
Project. Not
No,
too
her
much.
son. So she's real
I don't know.
protective.
I don't.
Well, you know
I
how
don't
to
see
how
it.
to
Not my
buy her
sons.
fruit.
you don't
Not
show
my
what,
sons.
Hiram.
I don't,
I
I don't
don't
see
like
it.
him.
It is and what, Hiram? Describe the it that you're looking for. You don't like them?
Wow. Not it.
Is it
I
that you
just
don't like what
He
they
was
you don't like
great.
the work that they're doing, or you don't like that they work?
I don't like what work they do. I don't like the character.
So they're doing their job.
It's giving frat boys.
So they're doing their job.
Boys.
It's working, right?
I
That's why
guess.
you don't like it.
Yeah.
They rub you the wrong way.
Yeah.
They
Lord
grind your gears.
Jesus.
What? Donnie talking like Terry Joe trying to rage bait.
Wow. Terry Joe wish that he could talk.
Remember when they tried to jump him that one time?
No, he has too many things going on to remember.
Oh shit.
Oh my God, my back is still fucked up. This is crazy.
Oh, yo, what are you talking about? Call who? Tyrone? But it's
Oh my God, I can't with you today. You are on one.
What?
He is on one. He tripping.
You've been tripping all night.
He wilding.
I've been tripping all week.
Wow.
honestly.
Another one that should go. I picked them up. And then I stopped for a few minutes.
What is going on?
Bro, hold on.
It's not me this time.
No, but you do got your sound on, don't you?
On my phone, yeah.
I don't
Okay, she
want
stepped
no
out to take a call,
scrubs.
you guys. She stepped
I don't know.
outside.
I just can't live like that. I haven't lived like that ever.
How do you live like that?
I don't even know why I have a ringtone.
I miss having a ringtone sometimes.
I got a cute ringtone. It's Humble by Kendrick. I just don't ever hear it.
Damn.
I've been putting that shit on mute. It's overstimulating me. My phone go off too many times, I'll turn it off. That's why I put it on vibrate.
I've had my phone on vibrate since sophomore year of high school.
Wow.
I had my phone vibrate since 8th grade.
I
I
didn't
always
have
have
a
my
phone
phone
with
do
me.
not
It
disturb.
was not allowed.
She's like, you didn't see me call you?
No, I put my
No.
actually I was very late to vibrate. I was very late to vibrate. I don't think I put my phone on vibrate till
Really?
like after college.
Oh,
Wow.
Root beer,
Oh,
fucking move.
2013, 2014?
why?
Yeah.
Dang. Well, that's around the same time.
I think yeah.
Because I was
I
in
was out of
8th grade
college,
with
but I think
2012.
yeah, because when it happened when I started I think it happened when I started working at Hyatt.
Mm.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we
I
have to
always
have our
had my,
phones on us
but I
anyway.
never had a ring, but I hadn't had a ringtone in a while though. I was very like, "Ugh, I don't care, so I'm just gonna have the iPhone ringtone.
Root beer, get out.
I was like, I can't stand that. I gotta change that immediately. I don't want to sound like everybody else's phone.
You
Ooh, I
got
love a good
Immediately.
have a
ringtone.
regular song.
I hate that people that have that flash on when their phone rings.
Oh,
Yeah, I
I
thought
hate
it was
that too. It
cute,
makes me feel like I'm
and then
about
I
to have
turned
a
it off.
fucking seizure.
Yeah,
I'm like,
because
y'all
my
turned it
phone
I'm
off.
called me
serious.
at
I
night.
don't like those.
People would call at night, and I'll be asleep, or a text will come through, and I'll be asleep, and I'm very sensitive to light when I'm sleeping, and it'd be flashing back to back to back. I said, yeah, this shit gotta go off. I
I
can't
don't
take
think
Because
it's
it gives
using it.
attention. It, like, why do you have that
It
on?
wasn't meant for y'all to be using that. That's for people
who can't
when you
Oh,
see.
she
have people
left.
who can't hear.
Mm.
You put the flash on when that was for people who couldn't hear, so they couldn't hear their phone, so they would see it.
You tell my room to do what?
Oh, I said that so backwards.
That
No.
shit used to. Oh my god, when I say that shit used to piss me off
Yeah,
so
I
fucking
took it
bad.
off.
I depend
You're
on
like,
my room when I'm at
you
work. If
don't have no disability, sirs and ma'ams.
that's the only time.
What are you doing?
That's the only time.
Wait,
it's
what?
But my font is on extra big. I can see.
I was low key making fun of my friend the other day because her font was extra big, and I was like, low key, I need to do that.
No.
My phone, I can see
I
it.
think about it, but I don't want people to see what I'm reading.
Right.
I have a black screen. So
Get you a privacy protector screen. So
I
if
mean,
people
I
want to look over
actually
their shoulder.
no, this
Privacy
one isn't. I
privacy.
used to have shit when I had my old phone. I had a privacy protector screen. This one isn't.
It's on 110%.
Damn.
Yeah.
Do you need glasses?
110%?
Y'all never seen this medicine in my glasses?
Sir, you need
Child,
Jesus could
my
not restore that
phone is
eyesight.
shocked.
110% is crazy.
That is
And
wild.
I used to
That
tell
is
Rico,
not that
like,
bad.
he would be like, how long we gonna play the game? I'm like, shit, till I can't see no more.
He truly means until he can't see.
Wow.
And we go into a
your
fight, I'm like,
ass.
yeah, this is my last one because I can't see shit.
Child, them
So
eyes
you
is
might win.
85.
Wow.
You
Jeez.
need help.
Yes. The last time I went, he said, yo, eyesight got worse. What did you do? I said,
Oh my
He said, you wear
God.
your all the time. I said, no, I get home and take them off. Mhm. I said, yeah, you should do that. Well, now I know.
I do need to go to the eye doctor soon though, because I haven't been to the eye doctor in like almost 5 years.
Oh,
Jesus.
you have a procrastination problem that I don't like.
Well, I don't have insurance. I'm not
Really?
gonna pay out of pocket for that shit.
Well, does your new job have benefits?
Yes, and I'm gonna enroll in them, but I have to. Well, I can technically do it right now, but they don't go into effect until after my first month.
Until what?
After my first month.
Baby, you better do that shit now. What?
Yes.
The first month almost over.
No, it's my first week.
Exactly.
And before
Sure.
you know it, it'll be the 29th
It's gonna be
of
week 4.
January. Okay.
Okay.
Do it now.
Because in
So
2 weeks we finna be
You
in the
as
actually
you
tournament.
do
start,
need to do it now because
yeah.
right now is when they're going to start inflating them the benefits, the cost of benefits.
Mm.
And if you get a
So
little
you might want
discount,
to
you
look
get
into it and lock yourself into a price now that's reasonable, so you don't end up having to pay $500 for insurance, and it's just you.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. That's crazy.
All right, I'll do it when I'm at work tomorrow.
yeah, you
I'm
ain't gotta do
serious.
it.
They're crazy. They
And that,
already done
and that
started
um
trying to collect student loans, and they done disbanded the whole student loan department. So now our loans that are either you were in default or you were in the green. Either way, all those loans have been spread out across the rest of the government departments. So your loans are not even being handled by the student loan department anymore.
But y'all
And they
didn't.
sending
Well,
out
this is what
letters.
people voted for.
We sending out letters, and they threatening us. They telling, I think they told AJ he had to pay $3,500 for his first payment. They want me to pay $5. They my mom has student loans, so they want her to pay her student loans. And I was just like, it'd be a cold day in hell before you get it. Cause
Come get it in blood.
I don't have it. I was like, I don't know. Maybe y'all motherfuckers should have acted like our education mattered instead of telling us when we go for the job that we gotta get experience. You don't have enough experience.
that we don't get picked for, because all y'all gonna do is keep y'all family in it.
Mm.
Hello.
The real
So I was
DEI
like,
hires.
then it was like, we'll take your income tax. I was like, y'all don't give us no damn income tax.
You'll
However
pay
much
me,
it is, take it. Whatever.
you gonna pay me $900.
I mean, give half the income tax. Makes no never mind to me. Take the
Nice.
shit.
Mm.
Oh, that reminds me, I'm gonna have to file my taxes as soon as I can.
I actually need to learn how to start filing taxes.
In that room with no windows.
Child.
Don't get me started on that room. I be trying not to fall asleep in there.
You know
And then
what's real
this,
crazy? I
What?
was just thinking about Sons of Anarchy,
Mhm.
and this lady really married her dead husband's best friend.
Yes, she did.
yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
It's a TV show.
And
So
I'm like,
that's
that
where I
lady
got it from.
with her whole fucking chest. And no one really said nothing about it.
Mm-mm.
Later, after shit hit the fan, now everybody had a problem with it.
Mm.
Now everybody got a problem. No,
Uh,
this shit was
it was a
sweet.
comment that was posted earlier. They said, would a group like Vanity Project work on the main roster?
Mm,
Depends.
yeah.
They have to change it up slightly.
I feel like
I
they're
don't
just turning
know
them into like a
what.
comedy act.
Yeah.
Hmm. I
No,
think
they
if
don't need to
Ethan
be
Page
comedy.
works on the main roster, Vanity Project could ease in behind Ethan Page
Yeah, I could see
because
Ethan leading that
they're
Yeah.
group.
on a similar vein with each other, which is why you see them. He's kind of like their vet now, running around NXT. So if you can get Ethan Page on the main roster and he works, Vanity Project would slide right in under Ethan Page. So yes, essentially, but they would need an anchor like Ethan to make it work.
Mm.
It'd be like a master class in class.
Yeah, he like Ethan would be like an unofficial member of the Vanity Project. He wouldn't
All
necessarily be a part
ego,
of it,
vanity.
but he would be able to use them to do whatever he needed. So it would work if they did it right. They're just not my cup of tea, but they can wrestle their asses off. I'll give them that.
Yeah, they do look very scrawny. I don't like that.
Well, I seen one of them. I think it was yesterday.
Well,
I,
they're young. They haven't gotten all the
yeah,
growth hormones from
they seem to
working
have
in the
had like
company
one of
yet. You
them
gotta wait a
seen
second.
a one of them had a growth spurt, and they seemed to be beefing up a little bit,
Growth
which
spurt.
I like because I was like, I don't feel comfortable watching y'all. You would know.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I did not, and I
Tiffany said,
Because they
like
look like
"Personal
they just came
clothes
out.
on the
They look like they
mannequin."
just graduated high school going into college.
no, and like I know somebody when I said it on live before, somebody was like, "Well, you don't have a problem with watching Javon," and I'm like, while Javon is a smaller framed man, he's not as small as the guys at Vanity Project. And he doesn't, he looked younger, but he didn't look like a high school kid to me. But I'm
I
not
was shocked
lusting
that they
after
even got
him.
hired for how young they look.
Yeah, they look
I'm
very
shocked they
young.
got hired.
And I was like, ooh, I'm like, this, mm-mm. And then y'all ain't got on no uniform, like you ain't fully clothed. You coming out there with your bare bony arms out and shit. I was like, oh
Like
no.
this don't seem right.
I was like, no, I'm not gonna watch that. I can't. I feel wrong. This is nasty.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna turn this off.
She said this is nasty.
Mm-mm. But I did get to watch him,
Oh
and
shit.
I think
Damn.
oh, you got smoker's cough. Jesus.
Well, what do you think I'm
Okay.
doing?
I don't even.
No, fucking no. I didn't know shit. I thought you choked on some water or something. Shit. But there's a match on Evolve happening with the Evolve Championship. So Sean
Yeah,
Legacy's going after the title again. We'll see if he get it. 'Cause it
yeah.
seemed
Ah,
like
yeah.
Vanity.
I had a question. I'm like, how many times has he had a title opportunity?
Yeah. I'm
I
so
think about.
conflicted because,
I think this
like,
is the third
Well,
time.
he's had a little. It's a little much. Either
I
if
want to
he
say
yeah.
it's
don't
the
win
third
this,
or fourth time.
if he don't win this, he got to be away from that title picture for a while.
think
But
it's
they're pulling
Yeah.
impossible.
Vanity Project up. Vanity's coming to NXT. So he
They probably gonna
probably
drop
will
that
get the
title.
title this time. And then they're showing people on NXT. Now, I think a lot of people are going to be pulled up from NXT within the next year.
Mm.
And NXT is going to get a full reset. A full reset.
They need to call
Another
Kelly up
one.
to NXT.
To be honest with you, like they need the full reset because for Trick Williams' title reign and a little bit of Oba's, Oba didn't have no real challengers for that title. There was nothing. The women's division was extremely competitive, but the men's, there wasn't really much going on with the men's division. That title circled around the same people over and over again until Ricky showed up. And then Ricky kind of threw a monkey wrench in the game. And that's when I guess they decided that they had to start shaking things up. And Triple H been foaming at the mouth for Obafemi for years. So
Yeah, but I'm just glad they're clearing out because I was like, some of these people had to be called up.
I
So
I am of the school of thought that you pull them up
Obafemi
when they're
came out
ready.
during SmackDown and did all that, and they said, "Oh no, brother."
You're going, huh?
They went down to Sean. And they were like, "It's like that ain't gonna work for me, brother. We're about to call him up."
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we're gonna take care. You might as well go down there, see a little B show. You gonna
Now,
feel like
what
you
I
somebody
will
to get.
say, like their mid card division, Josh Briggs, Tavion Heights, Miles Bourne, Jasper, um, Shiloh is
Stat.
very, very heavyweight. It's very heavyweight coded.
Yeah,
Um, there's not a lot of high flyer guys in that part. There's not a lot of workhorse archetype in there.
All the skinny bitches is gone.
Yes.
I
Yes.
really forgot Josh Brick was there until he showed up.
And they was booing the shit out of Josh Briggs. I said,
These
God
fucking
damn.
They
sucks.
don't fuck with that bitch.
Like I
Booed the
literally
fuck
forgot
out
he
of
was.
Josh.
I literally forgot he was a heel.
Honestly, he funny as hell on Instagram. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga was cracking me up. So I was
Learn
like,
how
you
to
know what,
fucking
Josh, I'll give
spell.
you a chance. You go out there and
He
talk
said,
your shit.
"Yeah, I'm a bad guy. I'm doing my job." And it's like, you know what? You're right.
We love a self-aware king. We love that.
Right. I mean, do y'all like Silo? I think he has some potential.
Shiloh.
Yeah.
I don't really know
That one
enough
that
about
tooth can't
Shiloh to
even
give
save
him an
his fucking
assessment.
mouth.
I just don't like the fixation on that tooth being missing. That I don't
Yeah,
like.
literally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
the
like
tooth
that.
thing is very disturbing to me.
It's bizarre. And I'm like, please find something else to fixate on. People are gonna know his tooth is
Like,
missing. That's awesome.
please
But
get a
like,
veneer or something.
it's a
We do that
thing.
every
And I
goddamn
don't
Tuesday.
just go get it fixed. Just go get the bitch fixed. Just
Like, and it fell on Ariana. I was like, ew.
the mouth. He has a mouthpiece that he wears. It's like a flipper, and that's what fell on her. That
Regardless,
was
it's
done by
fucking
design.
crazy.
But
It came
again,
out his mouth. It was so
it's
ew.
just an unnecessary thing to fixate on.
It's fucking like, holy shit.
You're just like, just fix it.
I'm dying. It's so weird.
I don't understand it.
You know his real name is fucking Thunder?
Thunder?
Thunder. That's his birth name.
Shut up.
Shiloh Davis?
He got Shiloh for a wrestling name. You know how pissed I'd be?
It's Thunder.
Thunder. That's what.
Why didn't he just go by Thunder?
Thunder.
You gonna take someone seriously if they name Thunder?
Bitch.
He got a tooth missing.
We took somebody serious.
There's a grown man named Shiloh in the ring with a missing tooth. Hiram?
I'd rather take Shiloh. Sounds like a real name.
No,
You go to hell.
Just
Shiloh sound like your little puppy from Little House on the Prairie that you killed.
Literally.
That's what it sounds like.
No, there's
Yeah,
literally
take that
a
dog in
movie
the back.
named Shiloh about a dog. It's so sad. I mean,
Yes,
it has
that's
a
what it
happy
reminds
ending,
me
I think,
of.
but it's sad.
It's such a
Like,
sad
y'all about to put
movie.
him to sleep?
Yes.
I'm sure they did.
He should be something like. I was gonna say something mean. He should be something like what Lars was.
And what is that?
Destructive, massive, strong, a bully.
I would not have minded
Kit,
Thunder.
Not Kit Wilson getting over on social media and
No,
probably
he
in
is.
real life.
No, because when I was watching, I said, "Who the fuck is that?" And then it was Kit.
I
said,
love that.
"Ooh, this is hot."
And then he went out there and wrestled his ass off with them damn pearls on. And I said, you know what? I fucks with this. You go out there, you do your shit.
People are gonna be cheering.
Y'all
If
need
he has a
to-
match on Friday, people are gonna be cheering for him.
They need to
And
invest
singing
in
his
that
fucking
because
song.
I'm
he is
here for
He's
it.
supposed to be a better version of what Kurt Hawkins was. You know how like Kurt Hawkins would go out there and he would always eat a match. He would always lose a match. Well, from what I understand, Kit's supposed to be like that, but if the crowd follows him and loves him, he just might get pushed off of it. We've seen it happen before.
Yeah.
They're not set on having him like this because he's gonna go back in a tag scene once what's his name is cleared.
Yeah, Elton's supposed to be getting cleared soon, but they could just do this bit together.
Yeah, so that's why they don't care if they have to pivot him to be a focus.
His theme
I
song's
thought
a
it was
bop,
funny.
though.
Mhm.
I
can
love
always
those
Whenever he
tell
carry around
it
that,
was someone might get a push based off of their music.
I know. I remember it was like a few years ago, but Nicole, you said pay attention whose theme songs change around Rumble season.
Yeah, you did say that.
Say it. I said, who has ever changes people who's got new music around this time, they're gonna get pushed. And people who got
New characters.
updated, people who got updated trons.
Mhm.
Oh
If they
yeah.
didn't, if their music didn't change, but they got updated Tron, same thing. They're gonna get pushed.
Only one who did not get that treatment is Dakota, because she got her trons and her music changed, and then they released her.
I was so mad because
Who?
that
Poor
new
Dakota.
song was a bop.
It was because she
who you
got that
talking
shit
about?
changed. It was for the title match for the IC title. She got new trons and a new theme song. And then I remember it was like 2 months later they put it up on YouTube and Apple Music, and then like 2 weeks later she was gone.
Yeah. That's not, yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, it barely got released and then she got released. They said double feature, baby.
They said,
That's
"Hey, so your new
funny.
theme song just released, and you want to know something crazy? Do it too."
Release
Shut
people,
up.
please. How do
You're
you
gonna
think they
love this
release
one.
people? I want to know like the exact wording they use when they release people.
Well, it's not. It's like the people
They
from like
text them
offices in Connecticut.
in that in that chat in that app that we have
Oh,
usually.
that better not be in no fucking group chat you got released.
I
Oh,
don't
I'll be
think it's a
mad.
group
No,
chat.
they call them though. They do call them
I was about to say, I was like, they call them.
because
I
usually
thought they
anyone who's talking
email.
about being
No,
released,
they
they always
call
say that they
them
get a call.
because they said
But
they
it's like they
always
say,
dread. They said once releases start happen, they said they always dread when they hear the phone ring.
I'm
They
not
literally
answering.
call
I'm
them.
declining. Go straight to
What
voicemail.
you gonna and you still gonna be fired?
"You're still
Still gonna be
fired."
fired.
Just answer the damn phone. Still
But they
feel
I
said
ain't
they
gonna be
from
always.
scared.
what?
They, I
Yeah,
know they call. I know they call.
but they
I'm gonna be,
always say, from what I've heard from like people who've talked about it, they say it's never someone who's like traveling with them. It's always some like person who's like from the offices
Well,
that they
it
don't
should be
know.
it should never be anyone
Yeah,
traveling because
and
they
it's
don't make
always
those
like
decisions.
they give like a spiel where it's like, oh, like just letting you know, like due to creative, like lack of creative and just overall da 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 da, like WWE has decided to part ways. We wish you well, and thank you for your time here. And then like it's like a very generic, like we all get the same kind of spiel.
I know, but
It's not like a
I know
personalized.
they get a spiel, but I want to know the exact wording.
I would have to record myself getting that call.
that's
That
Yeah,
would
because
be.
you
messy as
probably would
fuck.
get released, honestly.
Oh no! You can't do this to me!
And you know
So
what?
That's
He
the
would go in the
song. I'm like,
group
It
oh my
chat
is
and be like,
more the
god!
"Hey,
fact
y'all
that
not gonna believe this."
you're ruthless.
Ding.
Nicole.
But you know what? I
I
could
mean,
see
I
Val
mean
getting
that in the best
released.
possible
I
way.
might just. I
I
mean,
mean that in a good way, though.
I
It's
mean, I'm
probably
a
because he
bad boy
probably been
on the
fined
rules,
too
but I'm
much. They
just
probably will
saying.
release him.
Oh
No, you
God.
will like get in a fight with someone backstage. It would be like a very punk thing. Like they'd be like, you know what? I'm not even like
I don't know. He might
you wouldn't
save
even
me.
get released. Like you would get fired, and they would like you would get fired. So you would immediately be able to go work because you got fired. You'd even get released.
I can just
And
see
you
Don
know
come in
Don
the
ain't
group
I'd have
chat
to
and
holding
do
be
my
nothing
like,
own
back.
shit. I'd have to do my
He
own
will
shit then after
dry
that.
he'll
snitch
go in
on
the group
all
chat and
that
be
shit.
like, "Y'all not gonna believe this, but guess what just happened?"
They got in my face before I beat their ass. They don't like that shit. So
They was
He
talking
says,
to
I'm
I'd
each
have been
other.
available
like,
for
oh, I'd have been
booking
like,
whenever
oh
y'all
my god, let me guess, you finally got fired.
So y'all remember that situation I told y'all about from like 2 weeks ago,
Right,
where we
right.
got into it again and da 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 da, and then next thing I know, I'm fired.
I am not always ready to fight.
Mm-hmm.
but I'm never hesitating to defend myself.
And that's that.
You better back up.
And
I'm
the
telling
fact
you
that
now,
this
you better back
time,
up.
and it would be
My-
for the fact that this time it would be literally something fucking stupid.
I'm gonna show you why one of my favorite artists, Whitney Houston. You better back up. You better back it up.
That's like when I got suspended from the restaurant. I was like, this is what y'all suspend me for? I've done so much worse.
That is the problem right there.
Yeah, he's worse than me. His mouth might get him fired.
Mm.
Okay.
They did say if I was anyone else, they would have fired me when I got suspended.
See, that's
But
a
they
mess.
decided to suspend me instead.
That's real crazy.
Like you didn't call your
That-
coworkers
you
because
see
you
what
be
I'm
retarded.
saying
saying?
some crazy shit.
See, I'm not
Like
crazy. I
you call
told
your
you.
coworkers the R word.
Okay, well, no, I asked. I said, are you stupid or fucking retarded? And then he didn't
Oh
answer.
Jesus!
Not you repeated it.
Jesus Christ! This is why when the question was asked in the group chat of all our friends who would get canceled first,
But
It was
that's talking
Rico.
to a coworker. That's talking
that's
to a
why I
coworker.
said that.
And
When I'm
at that point in time,
client-facing-
they would be a coworker. So if you was to ask that to another
It's
wrestler, he would
still
be
it's still
picked up.
crazy. Regardless of the way you try to justify it, it's still crazy.
Thank you.
That you said it.
Thank you.
I did say it,
Whatever
and I
ways
said
you
it
can
to
see
him
it.
again multiple times. I'm like, we keep going
Rico
over
don't
this,
have no
CJ.
qualms about saying it, but he's like, I said it for this reason. He'll explain it, and I'm like, I
You
don't
still will
care
be
about
canceled.
that.
I couldn't be.
But I
just
wouldn't do that
wouldn't be with
if
somebody
like a
like that.
camera was on me and I was a public figure. That's when the rules change.
Now, see, you don't know what they could have in there.
There's a
Somebody could
time
have
and
a
a
phone.
place.
You know,
They
it's a
could be
phone
wearing a
in
wire.
there. Oh,
Who wearing a wire in a fucking kitchen?
You
well,
never
Hiram,
know.
Hiram, please.
Who is
Room,
sleeping?
Marcus.
probably
Probably
Raj.
Marquise. It's probably
We know.
Mhm.
No, but listen, hold on. But
Marquise.
like, I know when there's a time and a place. I know when to turn it on and when to turn it off. When I go out and I have to talk to customers, that's a different like ball game. I put the face on for that.
And that's why I fail. And that's why I've never been in service because
Cause like, yeah,
are
cause
you
like on New Year's
you
Eve when
slow?
I yelled, mind you, the same cook that I said, "Are you stupid or that?" The same cook, he's the same one that I yelled at on New Year's Eve because I was like, "Hey, where's my ticket at? Like, where's like my food for this ticket?" He said, "What are you talking about?" I said, "The ticket that you sold, that's in my hand. Where's the food? If it's printed out, that means the food's supposed to be ready. Where is it?" I looked on the screen and said, "You guys sold it at 13 minutes, so it was already late. Like, where is it at?" He said, "I don't know what you're talking about." So I started yelling at him, same guy. And then as soon as I got done yelling at him, I had to go explain to the table, "Hey, they lost your food. They don't know where it's at." I had to put the face on. I said, "Okay, lights, camera, action." And I turned it on.
Jesus Christ.
Because that's
Oh
what
my
you do in
God.
food service. You yell at the cooks, you yell at who
Oh,
you need to
that is
yell at, then you
gorgeous.
when you're on the way out the door, you say, "Okay, chin up, smile on, lights, camera, let's go."
And
And
that
you
I'm
keep
not
it
gonna
pushing.
lie, I used to fucking scream at people when I was in the kitchen.
Yeah. And like for me it's worse because
But
it's
I
like
was a cook though. I was like that. I was a cook slash chef, so it was like okay, but it's
It's
still
par
not
for the
okay.
course.
Like it was so funny. Like the servers and bartenders, and I used to love this. I used to have such a fucking power trip over this shit. Swear. Like the servers and bartenders, and this is even like OG servers and bartenders, like bartenders that like predated me like 8 years would be like they would be scared to come up to me to tell me something if they had to like request something extra or somebody wants something else or some shit like that. But they said that they appreciated it because they were like everything always came out of my kitchen right when I was
yeah.
back there. But I
Yeah.
was my best friend still my one of my best friend would be scared to come back and talk to me.
Yeah. That's how I was at Drake's too. But the problem with me at Drake's is that I'm cross trained in almost everything. So it's like if push comes to shove, I can go out there and do the job that I'm yelling at somebody about. but no one was really scared because for the most part, if people needed help or something, or they wanted to ask a question, everyone usually came to me for things. And I will say, one of my things that I would do is if someone would come up to me and be like, "Hey, can I get this?" I would be like, "No, you cannot," and then I'd do it anyway. So I already built that rapport with everybody else. If I was genuinely mad, they could usually tell, and then they would leave me alone. But overall, I wasn't.
That is so.
I've been told I'm hard to read, but I've never been told I'm hard to approach. So to circle back, I do not think I would be canceled.
Yes, you would,
I
because
do.
you remember what you said
would.
about athletes? You remember what you
Yeah.
said about athletes?
Oh,
You said it
What
online.
times?
You
What
said it
times?
online.
But
Well,
right now,
athletes
I'm
are done.
nobody. Who am I
Yes.
right now?
I mean, he's not the first one to say it.
Yeah. Because you know what? I guarantee you for everything that I have said on this live, Nicole has said worse on older podcast episodes.
No, that's not true.
Now, how did she get into
Right.
Because me and Nicole are like, we're here.
Oh, you?
No.
You trying to drag Nicole down.
Wait a
No.
second. Why am I in this?
No, because Nicole's when Nicole's is going off on a tangent, it's usually justified for her. Either that or she really, really hot. She gotta be really hot. But it don't take much for you to go off and say something crazy. It's just a nudge.
But
Just a
again, like
little-
right now, I'm nobody. Right? Like I'm not even in the world right now.
Everybody was
Like unless
nobody.
they come and dig this up, but like nothing's tied to me
You
on
know
this.
they're going to do that. They do that to everyone that becomes popular.
But me,
Well, I want to work in since I want to work in F1. And there's certain avenues I want to get to there. I will most likely need my internet scrubbed. I will be getting it scrubbed. I'm not even trying to be famous. I'm trying to work for famous people. And I'm scrubbing my shit. You want to be a professional wrestler, you need to scrub your shit.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you say some wild things.
But I'm not like posting them. I'm not like.
Well, they're
It
here.
don't
The
matter.
live stream.
You
People
know
can
how
go back and
people
watch them.
find people are able to have found the craziest shit from people.
You ain't lying.
People
That
have
would be from like
found
20 years ago.
fucking Taylor Swift's Tumblr. Like, come on now.
Oh,
To the
Tumblr used to
point
be
that
the
she
dark
had to
days.
acknowledge that it was her and post on it every once in a while.
Ew.
This was like years ago. I mean, she's still this years ago that it got discovered, but I think she posted not recently, but I want to say like an album or two ago. She'll randomly will do like a random something about one of her upcoming albums. Oh.
I do remember that conspiracy theory that she was on 4chan.
And she probably was. A lot of them were.
Oh shit. This Oscar De La Renta.
Now, who would be the least to be
Fine,
canceled?
it's
Who would be
fire.
least likely to be canceled?
In the group?
In our group?
Yes.
We're gonna have to think about that one.
Probably Tiff, honestly.
Honestly, yeah.
No, she'd have called someone crotch fired.
What about?
Honestly, you know what? It's me. It's gonna be me.
She'd
So
have called
I'm gonna have a clear background. And I'm not gonna say anything.
That's because it's gonna be scrubbed.
Please.
Crazy.
Count.
No, because them old videos on Instagram are crazy.
Oh, I didn't even think about those.
You got to
I
go
never
all
had
the way
crazy.
back.
Thank goodness. I never had anything crazy on Instagram. It's Facebook I have problems with. Because my Facebook, I like never, because I don't want to though, because those are memories. I've never untagged myself from anything from college.
Oh no.
So anything I've ever posted, which I don't think I've ever, there's like a couple kind of things, but it's nothing like too bad. But yeah, I like never untag myself from anything, which I should have because so many of my college friends have. I'm like, nope.
unless it's something like racist or something, I feel like people are just a little too judgmental. Just a little.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said this
Because
was
if you say something about the
2013.
Right, and I'm like, I was
I'm not gonna
like
respond. I'm just gonna say
13. Like, what are you talking
right,
about?
I was 15. Period.
What do you want me
Into
to
I was in
do?
middle
I was
school.
a child. Like,
like if you say something
but do you
about their
still
favorite
feel that way
person,
now? Obviously not. I'm an
now,
adult.
if I've said
So.
something after 24 and after until now, I meant that shit.
Oh.
Whatever it was, I'm sitting 10 toes down.
Yeah.
Whatever I
Honestly, I am
said.
really glad that like I did not have social media for most of high school because that was a worse rage baiter back then. And I had even less of a filter.
Jesus.
MySpace was a fucking war zone.
You ain't lying.
Oh my god, the freaking top friends.
Mm. And let you
The
not have
beast
a
that you
best
would
friend
create.
and don't put her in your top friends.
Oh, I had a best friend, and then looking, and again, I won't go into this because this is a whole thing. But long story short, like realized someone that I thought was a bit my best friend, but I was not their best friend. They were low key like a horrible, like terrible person towards me. But
Mm.
anyways, and that's when I started to realize, like, okay, this person like is not a good friend. Is when I wasn't like in there like. I was in their top 8, but I was like lower than I should have been and needed to be for no reason. And it was just like to the point where it was just like kind of weird.
She said, and then my head hit the wall. Boom.
Yeah, I was like, that's kind of weird. I was like, I'm kind of gonna start, and then I think not after that. Shortly after that, I started distancing myself from her. I want to say
A
that's
lot of
like
friendships got messed up because of that top 8 with on MySpace.
I think it was like halfway. It was either the beginning or halfway through my junior year because by the time I was a senior, like we weren't really even friends anymore.
Mm. Sound like she didn't deserve you as a friend if we being
Oh
honest.
no, 100%. Yeah, I want to say honestly, it was early junior year because I was like, I know sophomore year we hung out a lot. We kind of did. Yeah, it was junior yeah, it was like during junior year. Like I started like stepping away because we were in band and flag together, so that was the only thing I kind of like still like was close to her in some aspects with because again like we did it like we came in together doing it. So I was just like whatever, but when I was a junior, one of my other best friends,
Jesus.
Adi, was a senior. So like I hung out with her. Actually, I think I did stop hanging out with her then because I believe, yeah, because the whole time for Disney, I was with Adi. That is right.
Mm.
Oh,
Damn, now it's
wow.
11
Wow,
o'clock.
we stopped being friends earlier than I remembered. Because my because my senior year I didn't hang out with her at all.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They walked the whole runway.
The way things change. For
I
things
know,
to
it's
stay the
wild.
same, they have to change again.
Yeah, we
You
did not hang
gotta
out all
love
senior year.
MySpace, man. Gotta love MySpace.
I feel like MySpace should be brought back, Heike.
Oh,
speaking of brought back, did y'all hear they bringing back Vine?
yeah. Yeah, I heard about it. Oh, I love those shoes.
Don't do it, you guys.
I was never a Vine person. Like I
Me
never had
either.
it.
I used to see the Vines over on Instagram and on YouTube, but I didn't have a Vine account.
I heard that app was a cesspool. Like
It was
it was
something.
late to first.
I don't know nothing about that. I just
It
saw it from
definitely was a
YouTube.
place.
That's how
Well,
the
yeah, you were
polls
too
first got
young.
famous.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
That is where people like King Batch, Logan and Jake Paul, is it Daystorm? Um, what's her one name? The Latina girl that looked white that used to do all the falling
Lele.
pranks.
Oh, what is
Lele.
her name?
It's Lele.
Ugh.
Lele.
I have no
Um,
idea who that is.
Mhm.
it's a bunch of them. All of them after Vine went down, they all transitioned to YouTube and Instagram. And then that's when YouTube switched over from the beauty space to the pranks, gaming,
Like act like
and
content creation.
mhm,
Because all YouTube was travel, barely that.
vlogs.
Yeah, it was literally it was travel. Yeah, no, it was travel. Um, like vlogs
Yeah.
and beauty. That's all it was. That's
And
literally all that was YouTube.
yep. You can learn how to do anything on YouTube. You still can, but like a lot of it was just teaching you how to do stuff. And then
Mhm.
that's when Logan and all of them joined YouTube and started using YouTube. That's when YouTube turned into pushing the prank algorithms, and then they started pushing the couples content pages.
Yeah.
And
And
then
I didn't even
family
know
pages,
anything
and then
about.
family pages started from the
Yep,
couples fan pages, and oh my
yep.
gosh,
That really took a
Hated it.
skyrocket in 2020.
I hated every minute of it.
I didn't
Those were
really know
some
who
best
Jake
days.
Paul was. Well, I knew who Jake Paul was, but I didn't know about the YouTube because I
Bless
knew
you.
I
Jake
knew.
Paul from like
thank you.
Disney Channel.
Ew.
He
He
used to
had
be on
already
this.
had a YouTube channel before he hit Disney Channel. He had a
Yeah, I
YouTube
didn't know
channel.
that. I
He got
knew.
that YouTube
That
channels. How
Disney
he
part,
got that is how he got that
Audition.
yeah.
yep.
Yeah, I didn't know
Yeah, it
he
was
was a shitty
Lele
person at the
Pond. That
time.
was her name.
I figured something was off about him. There's no life in his eyes.
Child. Now it's the streaming. Streaming rules the world now.
Ugh.
I can't wait till this pass too.
Aiden Ross needs to go. He needs to be dealt with, and he needs to
Well,
go.
if people stop
All of them
watching
streamers
it,
need to go.
then I mean I agree.
But him
All
most
of them need to
specifically,
go.
he needs to be dealt with first.
Well, it seemed
That's
like
why
he's
he got sued.
well because he keep having police escorts, and them damn Crips that said if he say one more thing about Dochi, his homeboys gonna get their asses whooped.
I mean,
That nigga
if
said, I ain't gonna press you. I'm gonna press them niggas that's hanging around you. I was like, trouble.
exactly, keep a black woman's name out your mouth,
Oh, shit.
and that's why he getting sued again.
He getting sued for botting. Him, Drake,
Him and
and
Drake.
DJ Academics. They are being sued for
So,
botting.
did y'all
Too much
see
shit going on.
um, DJ Academic's disposition when he was getting sued by Megan Thee Stallion? Or
No, I
no,
didn't see that.
I think it might have been for the Milagro case, if I'm not mistaken. But he did like a disposition, and he chose to represent himself. It was over Zoom. Child, it was embarrassing.
As opposed to all his other live streams and videos.
Yeah, because it was like they were asking him, and it's so funny because I remember I saw some girl breaking it down, and she was like, he don't even realize he's preparing himself to get sued next, just because of the way he was like answering. Because you know how like lawyers will ask you the same question, but they'll phrase it differently to like just to see like how you respond or whatever. Like
Yeah.
he gonna get sued next. He don't even realize he just prepped himself to get sued next.
Well, they were right.
This is why sometimes you don't represent yourself in court.
Literally. And
Or
then it
maybe
was a
you could
Zoom
just
call.
not be attacking a person for getting shot when you don't know what you're
Not
Yeah.
only
talking
that,
about.
but then this is a court, like official court Zoom, and he's in his like regular outfit. He didn't put nothing on other than a hoodie and some cargo, like shorts, I think.
See, I hate that. People don't know how to dress up for court.
You know, I
And
think
it's
that
really embarrassing.
well, I'm gonna be honest with you, Hiram, is I will tell you this: between the tail end of the millennials and your generation, y'all have dubbed that the way you dress does not define who you are. So you should be able to go into a job interview without putting on a pair of slacks and a dress shirt. You should just be able to go on there, get it based off of merit.
That is
So
not how the world works.
you're
And I
learning
disagree
very
with that.
quickly that that is not the case, and that now more than ever, your ass ain't gonna get a job if you dress like you live in the street. So showing up to a job interview in shorts and a t-shirt, that ain't gonna work.
I don't even wear jeans to job interviews.
You
I
should
do.
wear jeans to a job interview. My
You'd be
God.
surprised. You would be surprised how many
I
people
I
show
do.
up to job
Now
literally
I have
interviews.
seen it
I
because
have
they're
interviewed at my last job. I literally, you know how many people I've interviewed in fucking Crocs, in
Girl,
sweatpants?
That's. I mean, I showed to an interview in jeans before, but that's
you
like
shouldn't
no.
have. You
I was
shouldn't
getting an
have.
interview for 7-Eleven, and
Crocs and
Doesn't
sweatpants.
matter. It doesn't
Oh,
matter. This is the thing. This
are
is what I'm trying to tell you. It's not about where the job is. That's not the point. You are presenting your best foot forward. And while if that's all you had and you made it as neat as possible, that's different. But if you have slacks, you've got dress shoes, and you've got a dress shirt, you need to be putting your best foot forward for an interview, especially now because
and
there's no there's no protection anymore, and everybody, especially in corporate America, they're not hiring you based off of merit. They're not doing any of that. And they're barely hiring you based off of just your interview process. If they see you and you are not dressed for the part, you're not trying, you automatically are going to be eliminated. Automatically. They already are firing black people in massive droves at these companies. I don't care if it's Burger King. Put the goddamn dress pants on. Put
you're
them
right.
on.
You're right.
I mean, I made sure I wore a polo. Well, also because I had to walk to these interviews, but I made sure I had a polo on.
I don't care.
It
No,
don't
Hiram.
matter. And they
You can
No.
don't
have a
care
polo,
either.
but you can also have some slack.
It's like
Yeah,
there
and
is
my
office
bosses,
decorum.
they
There's office decorum. There is you could do if they had like a dress down Friday, or if they specifically said your interview is done. It's like an open interview. Even in those cases, I still would put on the appropriate attire. You need to do something business casual. That is the attire. It is appropriate for a business interview. Anything higher than just a data entry or base level job, then I would tell you, like, I would go for a full suit if I'm going for an executive job or something higher than that. But you're going for a lower entry level job. So you need to put on business casual clothes for that job. That is standard across the board. I don't care if it's 7-Eleven, Burger King, or whatever. That's what you put on.
yeah. I mean, my
It's like
bosses
that,
from
and
my
then
school job,
them,
they
and then
appreciate
fucking
me.
wearing and wearing sneakers in a club.
Mm.
My bosses from my school job, they appreciate me for showing up like business casual because I did. I was like, I'm
They
getting interviewed
mentioned
for
that.
like.
They mentioned that to you when you showed up
They
to the
mentioned it
job.
afterwards
That's a telltale sign that everybody else did not get the memo.
because well, I got interviewed. Everybody like I think I was like the second and last person to get hired. It was like 8 positions open. and I was the 9th person to fill. I was like 10th position, and I was the 9th person to fill one of those positions. And I decided like you show up like casual, and I don't like business casual because I was getting interviewed for like a marketing and fan engagement position for athletics. I knew I had to show up like at least decent looking. And I literally told them for the new position because like we're supposed to get interviewed for opening positions for the marketing team, and I literally told my bosses I will show up in a whole gray button down long sleeve black slacks and dress shoes, and it was like you don't have to do that. I was like I am going to do that, and also bring my resume.
You know, good for
Keep
you,
your
Iris.
social and your birth certificate on deck just in case.
Okay.
Put you in the system that day because they're so impressed. Don't ever fall short.
They're really impressed with me now. My boss always tells me I'm like one of his best workers. I'm like great because I'm like every day I'm inch closer to quitting.
Is this the internship
That's
job?
good. That's good.
Yes.
Well, damn.
Yes.
You don't want to stay there?
You know, every day I'm shuffling.
It's because what I have to deal with, like my bosses, everybody tells us like, "Oh my gosh, street team, y'all literally amazing. You don't know how much we appreciate you." I was like, I don't because
You're
we had to deal with the
gaslighting.
fans. We had to deal with the fans. I had cussed that about some waivers. Waivers. A 40-year-old dude getting mad because we didn't have enough waivers, and we told him to wait.
Ooh, some vanilla wafers sound so good right now.
That's not what
Well, that's not what
I know it's not what you said, but it triggered the thought in my brain. Those sound really good. Ooh.
I got a bag of popcorn or something over here or something. Shake.
Damn, it's
Yeah,
11
we
o'clock.
have.
I don't think I can get them anywhere right now. I know what I'm doing tomorrow morning.
All I'm hearing is that chicken sound.
But they do. They say they appreciate me, and then my boss always says I'm one of the hardest workers. Oh, thank you. I try.
Well,
Every
have you
day,
been
it's
looking
like
for
personal.
other jobs?
I'm starting when I go back to my apartment because right now I'm home, but I'm going back to my apartment this weekend,
In good old
That
Texas.
fucking hat is everything.
and I just got a car for Christmas, so I will have
You got a car,
For
yes,
Christmas?
yes.
Fucking
and you didn't tell us?
I forgot.
But you never forget to tell us about that man.
Okay,
You forgot to tell us you hit a milestone.
Right. I
Yeah.
see where we measure up, Hiram. I see where we measure up now.
It's not like
We
I went around
both
telling
do.
everybody. I really did not go around telling anybody. I just
Well,
I
at
finally got a
school,
car.
you don't tell nobody. They'll just see it. 'Cause you gonna
Exactly.
be in the car.
You're gonna hear me a mile away.
What you driving?
Yeah, but we don't live there, so we won't see it.
Right.
Oh, it's an old Honda. It's like a 2005 Chrysler.
Nigga.
Just know when
my God.
when the doors squeeze,
That
you
shit eats, though.
WD-40 or some hairspray. Y'all oil up the door so the doors won't
Now,
squeeze too
see,
bad.
if I was Troy, I would put Seth in it and make him show up.
I actually scratched my car today too.
Doing what?
Yeah, what?
Backing out.
You just got to be. How you scratch it?
I was backing out. and
I fucked up my car. I put a crack in my car like my second week having it. Backing up.
Lord have mercy.
I was backing out, and I
cry.
I turned out a little too early.
You know, backup cameras.
I do have a backup camera, but I backed up. I wasn't focusing on the backup camera. I was just
Where
focusing on the
would you
mirrors.
focusing on the backup camera if you're backing up?
Marquis said, "You ain't got no backup cam."
I do. I just was focusing on a lot of things. So I turned out. The problem is I turned out a little too early, and it scratched a little bit.
Camera on the 2005.
Yeah. I don't use it for my because I'm practicing my parallel parking. I hate it.
I was about 7 years old. Yeah, we was in poverty, baby. I didn't know nothing about no camera on no car. That was high class.
No, I hate parallel parking, but I have got the concept and I actually know how to do it. but I just hate
I
it.
love parallel
Oh, I
parking
do
because everybody
not.
can't do it.
I hate that shit.
I
It's
can
actually
do it. I just
mad.
don't like.
Why?
it only took me 2 days to really learn it, but like
I hate
saying
it.
today, I actually hit the curb.
On days where
I
I feel
love
like being
fashion
like
shows
when
so
I feel like I'm
much.
better than everyone else, I back up into a parking space.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I'm like, you know what?
Always,
Oh, I
Flex
hate
on
those
these
always
people.
back up because you never know what's gonna go down. You gotta
Mm-mm.
be ready to go.
No, I always pull in. I can't like I always struggle with backing up.
That's also why I never want to drive a truck or like an SUV. I don't like all that weight.
Yeah, I mean,
I love a big
Oh my
body.
god, when I had that Rubicon as my rental, I was obsessed. I want one so bad. I could see everything.
I don't need to be seeing everything.
So we wearing that dress now.
Right.
I'm opposite. I want to see
That
everything.
is too.
I loved it.
Yeah.
mm-mm.
I like being low
I
to
get too much
ground.
anxiety driving a big car.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of dudes that can stalk it and walk it like that.
Oh, I know. And they're out. They're out there.
Only
He
only
wasn't
downside
doing
of
it.
having a tiny car is that when it rains real bad, you feel the
My
wind
man was straight
rattling.
walking like a goddamn samurai on
Because
patrol.
it do be shaking my whole car if it rains bad enough.
You ever got your oil changed?
Yes.
He did. He
Okay.
did.
Yes, yes.
You missed a lot. You've missed a lot, Ma. If we're gonna move on.
All right, I've been away.
I actually
We know
need to get
you've been thoughting around.
I
I've been
actually need to get my
Oh,
oil changed. I'm
Lord.
like a
not
week.
around, sir.
I'm like a
Please
week
break.
overdue.
I've been dotting around.
Well, you are
like
Nicole.
10
You all
months
right.
ago?
You're only a week overdue. Rico had
Rico was
changed his
over a
oil in
year.
a year.
A
That's
year and a
crazy.
half.
It was a year and a
That
half.
doesn't make it any better.
Nope. We had to tell
I know
him.
it doesn't make it any better, but we're gonna present the facts of the case.
The last time he got his
There
oil changed was
is
when he came to my house. Before
no
he got
rhyme
it, he
or
just
reason
wanted
as
change.
to why you have not. You're blessed. You can still have a car.
Very
Your oil change after a year and a half, actually.
Because I
And
don't
the
even know how
car
he was able
still
to drive.
I was
It's the
shocked.
fact that I'm driving on it now because all we needed to do was just get the tire.
He ain't shit. That'd be my whole problem with you. Is your ass don't be listening.
And he'd be like, if it's my time to go, it's my time to go. No,
Because it is.
get the
If it is
oil
my time to
change.
go, it is my time to go. It wasn't my time.
Aaliyah
What?
said Glenn was screaming for help. She was
No,
Man, Gladys was finna go to the
I
other
hope
room.
that
She
you
kept
would live
playing.
through that. I will hope that you would live through it,
mm,
and that the burden is punishment.
mm.
I've
So
Jessica, you
realize
gotta stop living by that motto. You
stupid
have to stop living by
mistake
that.
that was.
Listen. If God decides I'm gonna go through more suffering, then that's what I'm gonna do. But if it's my
I
time
I
to
need
go,
you to
it's
stop
my time
living
to
by
I'll
that
go.
be there. I'm
motto.
like, oh my God, are you okay?
Okay.
That was a suffering that you didn't have to go through. You added to that. So we ain't finna even do that. You ain't finna
Are
do
you
that.
okay?
But I have 2 new tires. I have a new rim that doesn't fit because discount
Excuse
tire
me.
fucked me over. But that's besides the point.
God.
I have new wheel bearings and I have an oil change. So
you
you
got a full upgrade.
And we're gonna get an oil change
not
when it's the
necessarily
time.
because discount tire they gave me a rim that fits my car or no. It's the same. It's the small enough to fit my car, but it's not technically for my car. So I do have to get another rim for that.
Interesting.
Honestly, I might because I have my old rim, so I'm just gonna send that bitch in there and be like, "Do y'all have this anywhere? Like a new one?"
One bucket list. I just want to go to one fashion show.
Sounds like Pimp My
Just sit
Ride.
there and watch.
But I have to go somewhere because apparently, the Versa No SB has been discontinued for like a bit now. So and it's also a very tiny car, so finding parts for it are very hard, which makes them more expensive, which is not fun. From the minute I knew, like whenever I had to replace my battery last year, I knew that my car was going to need a lot of special parts, and that's not been fun. Because like when we went to like O'Reilly's to get a new battery, and then they open up my hood and they're like, "Oh, so your computer's actually mounted on top of your battery, so you're gonna have to get it. Like you're gonna have to get it taken somewhere, and they're gonna have to do labor for it. Like you're gonna have to get that done." I said, "Damn, why'd they mount the fucking computer over the battery? That's stupid." No wonder they discontinued this car. But fuck, now I gotta go pay to not only get the new battery, but I gotta pay for them to disconnect and unmount and then reconnect and remount.
That's like a lot of money.
And then,
It is a
you
lot
know,
of
I
money.
gotta get new tires, and it's like, oh, I actually have really tiny tires, and a lot of places don't carry tiny tires anymore because most cars aren't this tiny anymore. Craziness. I showed up to Pet Boys, and they were like, well, how many? Because I was like, I need to get my wheel bearings replaced. And they're like, well, how many do you have? And they're like, do you have 5 or 6? And I said, I think probably 5. They go out there and they look at my car and say, oh, no, you only have 4. Most cars don't have just 4 bearings anymore. This should be easy. And I said, well, shit. Shaved a good $100 off of my price, though. I paid about $629 for everything.
Yeah.
I mean, for all the shit you needed done, it's not bad.
Yeah, because I replaced all 4 of the wheel bearings on that tire. And then got a new tire for my other car, or my other tire, because they were like, oh, that the other front side tire is ready to pop. And I was like, well, you can go ahead and replace that one. They had to order wheel bearings from another place because they didn't have the size for mine in stock. And then I was like, you know what? While you're at it, go ahead and change the oil. Because I was gonna go somewhere else to get my oil changed, but I was like, you know what? While y'all have my car hoisted up there, how much would an oil change cost from y'all? And I said, okay, cool.
Armage's out.
All right, y'all. I am going to do the SBC chat, and then I am gonna get out of here.
That's when I'm gonna get out of here, though.
Damn.
And I have to depart as well because I got to be back up at 6:30.
I mean, I gotta get up early, but that early, that's crazy.
I get up at 5. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Peace up.
Well, Nicole usually leaves before SBC chat. Anyway.
I can't with this.
She can't do it.
Bye.
Bye, Nicole.
Bye. Okay, sir. We're gonna do the chat. Yes. Okay. Everybody. Let me see if I can get it right. Oh, my face is big. That is not attractive. Anyway, it's time for SBC chat. This is where we go over to Twitter and read 6 the hollering.
Why are you doing that?
He just came back out of nowhere.
Stupid.
Why are you doing that, Don?
Because
Just
Natty is
dumb.
my favorite person.
I can't. We read 6 questions over at the 6 Brown Chicks Twitter page. These are questions submitted by people who follow the page, and they want other people's answers and opinion. So here we go.
Opinion.
Question number 1. Y'all, I need the timeline to help me figure this out because I'm in too deep and my heart can't take much more. I'm 29, a trans man, born a woman, been on T for 6 years, muscles on top, natural lady parts below the belt. I'm about to lose the best thing that ever happened to me over some mess I didn't even start. I met this woman on Facebook back in the mid-2024. She saw my pics, liked every gym thirst trap I ever posted, then slid in my DMs talking smooth. You fine as hell, you should take me out. I took her to nice spots, wined and dined her proper, made her feel seen as the man she thinks I am. Well, that's how you... If you don't think you're a man, then why should she? Anyway, she's ready for the sexual conversations, and I have a realistic strap. I was ready to go. She pinned me down to give me a oral and noticed it wasn't real. All hell broke loose. She beat me with my strap.
Oh, that information will never come out of my mouth.
That needs me out.
I miss this woman and I want her back. Timeline, be gentle. But be real. What would you do? Well,
I
first of
beat your
all,
ass with your strap too.
I
Why?
mean, it's
I don't
over.
want to discover that. Why didn't you say that from the get?
You should have just
gotta tell
told
the
the
truth.
truth. It sounded like y'all went on a couple dates.
And
And
you
I
didn't
think
say
before
nothing.
y'all took it to the next level, you should have sat her down and been real with her and then let her
No,
decide.
because this shit was intentional.
Yeah. You should
But
have
I
sat
feel
her
like
down.
When she thinks that I am, bitch ass nigga, you meant that. That's what
Right.
we call
Why did
me and
you
do
say
shit
that?
like that.
That's why
You a
I
bitch
was
ass nigga.
doing that, because if you know that you're if you classify yourself as someone who's masquerading as a man, then there's a bigger problem here. And it just sounds like you're intentionally causing mayhem in your life where you don't have to. First of all, if you identify as a man, then you need to live that shit all the way through. You can't say
right.
shit like she thinks I'm a man. If you don't believe that shit, then you need to identify what you believe you are first and then go forward. Okay? Because you could be non-binary and live in both worlds if that's what you want to do.
And
But you're gonna have to be clear about where you stand.
what you can't unidentify yourself as is a trans man.
But I feel like that's something that you should have
You
said the
got the
first
male
date.
audacity on board.
That's
The first date, you should have classified that.
I mean, I don't know about that. That's a shaky ground because I feel like if the date not going well, then there's really nothing you did wrong by keeping that close to the vest. I'm talking about when you're going on multiple dates and the conversation is getting more and more intimate. That's when you should really be like, "Hey, I'm trans, and this is, but I am a man, and this is how I live my life." Then she can ask all the questions that she wants to. But if it's a first date,
But then she might have been like, "Why haven't you told me sooner?"
because I didn't know you like that.
She could have said that even before the first date.
I don't know about that.
Wouldn't it be written on the profile though?
And a trans man, do you?
Not really. Not everybody discloses that they're trans.
Yeah.
And
And especially women. And to be honest with you, you can understand why.
Yeah, now out in public, for sure. But if you are on social media, before you even want to get into this is
Just lay it out right there.
yeah. So it's not the future. So if you do want to move forward, then I will tell you more.
Because it could be like people get angry like that sometimes too. They be like, you basically wasted my time. Like
not necessarily.
Like you could have told
it or not.
Like you could, like if you wait to tell the person, I just feel like they will get more angry than you tell them on the first date because you waited so long and you didn't tell them firsthand.
Like I get the nervousness and the whole fear of not saying it. Like
I think that is subjective to the people you're talking to. That's
everybody ministry ain't the same, unfortunately.
Because I'm sorry, but like I guess the best way I can explain it is I'm not gonna disclose everything to you on a first date because you don't have the right to have privy to that. They don't have the right to have privy to that if y'all not planning on being intimate, in my opinion. Now, if you go and you like having sex on the first date, then that should be something you disclose on the beginning. Before y'all even get to the point where y'all meeting up, you're like, "Hey, I'm trans, and if that's something you can't handle, that's fine, but I need to let you know that before we go further." That's up to the person to disclose that. But me personally, if I was dating and I found out that somebody I was dating was trans and we're about 3 dates in, I don't think I would be upset about that.
I mean, I wouldn't have give a world, but like I would want to know off rip.
You gotta tell me off.
I'm not necessarily
or else I'm gonna start guessing.
I wouldn't be mad about that.
You don't want him to guess.
I wouldn't have questions because like
there's certain things I'll point out.
It would be like, well, like my first instinct of knowing, and it's no shade to any trans man because no women can be just as treacherous as dudes, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I found that, especially from what I've seen, that a lot of trans men are a little bit more in tune with being I guess you could say they're more interested in understanding. They're more interested in talking. They're more interested in listening. It's a little bit of a telltale. The way they carry themselves, how they speak, it it comes across like, I don't know, something isn't right.
Yeah, it's always
Hmm,
something off about somebody, but like that, you can never be
hmm.
too sure.
And then when you find out, you're like, ah, okay, there it is.
I
That's
mean,
fine.
I don't, just the way people move is like they won't say nothing,
Hmm.
and then it'll come down to it. Some people just won't say nothing at all and try to mask it.
Which that part
That
I do.
shit
So that
treacherous.
part I do agree with
But
y'all.
then
That
it's like, I don't want to be. I don't even want to be a date in with you, and you not even being honest.
Mm.
Yeah.
I run a strict program over here, so I can't really speak to too much.
huh. So we have
Very
different ways of approaching this, but either way,
Oh, I thought we got
I
kicked.
think
See my face no
I
more.
think that you went too far with this woman without telling her the truth. Plus, you don't even really know what you are or who you are yet, and it seems like that's a big problem. You need to
So
fix
do some
that.
self
And the
churning on
question
that.
is, what would I do? I would do the same thing.
I would have beat you with it too,
I would have beat you with the strap.
Yeah.
because you could have told her and
I
let
would have
her
took it
decide
to.
what she wanted to do. Especially when she trying.
Mm.
I put my mouth on something, and I know it's not real. We fighting.
Okay.
What is
What?
that?
I'm
This
like, what
ain't
did I just
it.
put in my mouth?
I'm like, is this you put this goddamn thing, get this shit.
This motherfucking silicone.
Plastic.
Get your stupid ass out of here. Get up.
Wow, baby, I would have
Jesus
beat the
Christ.
hell out you with that thing.
Got a whole coochie in my damn house. Get out
Get
of
on.
here.
I would have choked you with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What's wrong
right
with
across your
you?
neck. What was that? Movie two style.
I'm not even going to even try
Hey,
to.
if it's long enough,
I don't know what to
Bitch,
say.
I'm
how
sorry.
dare you?
No.
I'm not going to
if that lady got her shit right, she picked a good one. I'll tell you that. Anyways, question number 2. Y'all, my sex addiction done turned my whole life into a straight up corn parody. And I can't even make this up. I'm 22, married with a whole toddler, and I'm out here wilding like I ain't got no sense. Oh, shit.
Because you're 22.
22. Why are you getting married at 22?
What a talk.
Shotgun wedding.
Young and dumb.
I met my husband at the library back when I was in community college.
You're a woman. Oh my God.
Okay.
It's even more
He
interesting.
he he was that quiet, wholesome type, glasses, always reading some deep book. Thought I was this sweet church girl too.
Yeah.
We got married quick after I got pregnant, been together 3 years now. But sis, I'm smashing anything that moves.
Wow.
Oh, you nasty.
Damn.
The UPS man pulled him in the driveway while the baby napped. Pizza delivery dude gave him a $50 tip and slid my panties right off with it. You paid him and then use a bird.
So you a
Wrong with you?
304.
I hope that pizza was delicious.
Shut the fuck up, Marjorie.
What?
That's stupid. Somebody you hope the pizza was delicious. She paid him extra for the pizza and the peen, you stupid.
I hope the pizza was delicious.
$50
Like the pizza
tip.
was nasty, but the pizza should
She
be
tipped the man
$50?
$50.
You have to keep going.
Shut up.
extra cheese and all.
This shit is crazy.
And don't even get me started. The clown at my son's birthday. You fucked the clown?
Oh my God.
Homie didn't play that.
Please. Not a
Full
clown.
makeup, red nose honking, and everything. I took him to the garage for a private show. I finally got caught when I hopped on Zoom parent teacher conference, supposed to be talking about my baby's preschool progress, while in the middle of a threesome with the neighbors next door. Camera was on, y'all. Clown from last week's party was still in the group chat sending balloon animal emojis, and somehow a honk slipped through the mic. The principal thought somebody was pranking the call, muted everybody, and asked if it was Spirit Week or something. Meanwhile, the parent chat was blowing up. My husband saw the screenshots before I even closed my laptop. He's been sleeping in the garage for 2 days straight. I blocked the clown, but I already DM'd the musician who's coming to get the next kids party. Like, why is staying faithful harder than just being celibate? I love my husband. I swear I do. But this addiction got me acting unwise. Send help before the whole circus pull up to my house for real.
Why? Because you're 22.
You
Push you
don't
in a
love your
fucking female
husband.
move.
You got married. You got married too young.
You know what?
You are at the rim.
No, we're not blaming this on being 22.
She don't
You're
love
a slut.
herself.
You're
You don't love yourself.
You don't love
You're a fucking slut, and you're
The
a
backup
whore
dancer.
at that.
That's
You're
exactly
a
what
whore at that, and you're not a good one. Because how the fuck you gonna pay somebody else to do that, girl?
it's the
I don't know what
clothes.
you mean by it's hard to be faithful, but it just sounds like you locked down a good man because you got pregnant and you didn't want to be a single mother, but you out here doing him dirty. Now,
are
where he need to get you, is to fuck your best friend, leave you, and marry her. That's what he need to do.
Okay. I just feel like
Don't be acting all high and mighty now. Tell myself, okay.
She fucked
Fuck that.
a clown. She couldn't fuck the head of the circus. She had to fuck a clown.
The ringmaster.
That's what you concerned about.
Like
not
That's what you concerned about.
You concerned about that, but not
Literally
the
is
fact
DMing the musician to come to the next birthday party.
Well, fuck.
she already paid a piece of man $50 in tip.
Okay.
I don't have no advice for you. You can go to hell. That's what I can tell you.
You know, I won't be
Raggedy
nice.
bitch.
If you want to get help, I feel like there is.
No,
places where
fuck that. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that shit.
No.
Shut the fuck up. She don't get nothing.
Fuck the pizza
You gonna
man.
get a poke in the smile fucking with me, bitch. You don't get nothing.
Honking it.
I just feel like there is places that can help you.
Yeah,
with that.
Jesus. And a good shower.
Close your legs.
Funky coochie asshole.
Legs
Fuck.
locked down.
See, I tried. I tried.
You might try.
What that bitch?
You gotta try to stay away from men.
Or something, or some rodents. Or
Even UPS, the UPS man, like really?
I don't know. The UPS man be a little bit fun.
Got your W.
I'll give you the UPS.
Why y'all giving her the UPS? Really?
Maybe you can carry me. I'm a big.
That's fucking
The
crazy.
clown is where I draw the line. The clown is where I drew it.
She got
In full, I don't. If you do clownery, I don't want to know about it.
Was his shoes big?
Any type of level.
Was his shoes big? That's all I gotta know. Was his
She
shoes
said no. She said red nose, full makeup, and everything.
Everything.
Oh my god. What kind of clown was it?
Somebody
Doesn't
dedicated
matter.
his craft.
Okay.
His phone kept
It could be
honking.
Pennywise.
Question number
It doesn't
3.
matter.
Not Pennywise. What the fuck? No.
Question number 3.
No.
She asked me to take her through it, so I had to. I'm a 30-year-old black man. I know you finna say some stupid shit in this fucking post. I can smell it.
I'm surprised they didn't open
You're
it with
about
Grand
to piss
Rising.
me off. All right. I'm a 30-year-old black man out here moving foul, and I need y'all to talk some sense into me before I lose it all. I'm gonna beat your ass with the dildo from the first fucking story. Is what I'm doing. Because you're pissing me off already.
Tiffany's advice is beating you. You know,
Stupid. I met this girl on Tinder. She had a single and looking for something real in her bio. Good job, pretty smile, whole package. Why are you mentioning her job?
he's a homosexual.
We clicked crazy fast, was kicking it every day. And 6 months in, she moved into my spot in Atlanta. Oh, she moved into your house.
Never mind.
Everything felt solid, except I've been messing with her best friend since like month 2.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
This sounds like something that would happen in Atlanta too.
Okay.
We sneak
No,
off during their girls' nights, linking up in the car or at her place. So while she hanging with her, she sneak off to your car and sleep with.
Like she don't find that suspicious.
That's weird. Linking up in the car or at her place when my girl thought I was hooping with the fellas. The risk made it hit different. I ain't gonna lie. The one night I meant to send a nude to the best friend and accidentally dropped it in their group chat. Full frontal, timestamp, everything. Phone started blowing up immediately. Both of them cussing me out in stereo. Now they both at the crib confronting me together. And here come the plot twist. Best friend just found out she pregnant. My girl crying, talking about leaving, and never speaking to either of us. Best friend looking at me like, so what we doing? I love my girl more. She's wife material. Ride or die. Got my back through everything. But the sex with her friend, straight fire. No cap. It's on another level. I'm sitting here stuck. How am I supposed to choose without blowing up my whole life? Do I fight to keep my girl and tell the best friend to handle the baby on her own? Or is this karma finally cashing the check my mouth been writing? I know I'm dead wrong, but I'm scared to lose everything I built. Fellas, sisters, anybody help your boy out before I fumble the bag completely. You ain't my fucking boy.
You scared to lose everything now? He wasn't scared. He was
Everything is gone, my nigga.
fucking
It's
friend.
already gone. You talking
Yeah.
about?
You got no girl no more. You got a baby mama.
You have a baby
Take care of
mama.
that babe.
Your responsibility is to that child.
Basically.
Period.
You know, this is so ATL.
None of you people ever heard of a journal? Like, what the fuck? Like, god damn, y'all post everything online. Like, sheesh.
Say you ain't never heard of a journal, Jesus.
A diary.
A video blog? Not a video
You know,
blog.
they do.
I
They
mean,
still sell.
they
They do
asking for
sell.
help.
Go
I mean,
ask
they
the
do.
therapist for help.
They
Don't
do
come
sell
online.
invisible pen and pen. You can write that in invisible pen.
Just go
Listen.
ask the therapist. Like, god damn. Like, what?
I think that you need to ask yourself why you like self-sabotaging so much.
Basically.
Because you said that this girl is wifey material, yet you were intentional about sleeping with her best friend. So not only did you seek out to take this girl through drama and strife and pain, you also caused a ripple effect to ruin her friendship with her friend. Don't get me wrong, her friend is at fault too, but you intentionally did this. And the only reason why the sex is good is because at the time your girl didn't know. So it was a heightened moment of y'all being able to sneak around and sleep with each other. I guarantee you now that everything's out in the open when you sleep with her friend again, because you're probably gonna do it again. It ain't gonna feel the same. But it's too late. Everything done been fucked over now. So as far as I'm concerned, you can go eat a dick. And it sounds like those are being spread around in these goddamn stories. So pick one.
That's what it
Pick that
sounds
motherfucker up.
That's what it definitely sounds like.
You should really ask yourself, why do you like causing people pain? And also,
This
why
is short.
not just go to the best? Why you just didn't date the best friend? Why you had to go through all the links?
Why are the friends fucking each other's men's? Like,
It's the best friend is fucking her man. She ain't
yeah,
fucking
I know. Sorry.
It's Atlanta.
Yeah, this is only 4 lines. That lady said, my boss and my side hoe cut my hours at work because she caught me flirting with the new cashier. Why she playing with my money when she knows I got a wife and kids to support? I've tried apologizing, but she's vindictive.
Go find another job.
God, I can't with these stories.
Fuck that bitch
Enjoy
again. What?
Enjoy the employment
You're
line.
fucking like you never fucked before. Take her
I
through
mean,
there.
if she's sleeping with you and she knows you have a wife and kids, her moral compass is altered too. So at this point, I don't give a fuck.
She trying to apologize. Man. You better take her through there like you never took her before. Get your
Or
money
Take
back.
me through that. Take me through that.
She was holding hours from you because y'all was sleeping
Okay, you
together.
can't
That'll get her ass together. If we gonna be fired, then we gonna be fired together, bitch. You going down too. Question number 5. Met my girlfriend at the gym. She was spotting me. She spotted you? Huh. We bonded over protein shakes. Together 2 years, I've been cheating with randoms from the club on weekends when she thinks I'm with the boys.
God bless her.
Okay. Got caught when one side chick showed up at our door with a positive pregnancy test screaming my name. Girlfriend packed her bags, but I can't let her leave because I need her help to raise and pay for the baby expenses. Are you fucking kidding me right now? How do I convince her to stay and raise this baby together, or am I done?
You're not done with nothing. You got a baby to raise. She's done with you
What
though.
the fuck do you mean?
You can't convince her to say you go fuck that talk to that random girl that you got pregnant.
Girl, look at. First of all, why are you trying to convince her to stay? Why you can't raise that child with the mother? The mother, y'all could co-parent. What does she have to do with you getting this lady pregnant? And why don't y'all niggas like using condoms? I'm so confused.
I told you, diet sex.
Probably the same reason why Nick Cannon doesn't like
This
using
nigga
them.
said diet sick. Shut your ass up. Shut up.
I mean, they probably do have the same reason.
I hate every one of y'all.
Do protect yourselves, please.
Question number 6. I'm the sister, the one everybody thinks is so sweet and supportive.
Yeah,
and I'm done sharing this man behind my own blood's back.
I knew it.
I'm 28. Been watching my big sister play the perfect wife for years, and now I'm ready to blow it all up. They got married 4 years ago. Big wedding. Everybody crying happy tears. But when the family drama hit, he pulled me aside one night to comfort me. And sis, that comfort turned into straight fire. We've been sneaking around ever since. But I'm tired, y'all. Tired of being the side chick in my own family. Tired of hearing her brag about how good her husband is while I'm the one getting the real version. I want him all to myself. No more hiding, no more pretending. I'm just auntie to their kids. We finally got caught at Sunday dinner last week. I slipped and called him babe right at the table while passing the macaroni. Oh,
Ooh, to be a fly on the wall.
You didn't slip, you raggedy bitch.
Yeah, so she did that shit on purpose.
Yeah, you did. The whole room went quiet. My sister looked from me to him, then back at me, and you could literally see her putting pieces together. The family group chat been on fire ever since. Cousins picking sides, mama crying, everybody got opinions. Now he texted me like he want to leave me. I'm jealous as hell watching her still get good morning texts, still get to wake up next to him, still get to post couple pics like everything is perfect. Do I keep waiting in the shadows like a fool? I'm tired of sharing what should have been mine from the jump. Help me before I start a group chat with her and claim what's mine. No, start the group chat.
And add me to it.
Me too. I want to see.
Start the group chat. Start the group chat.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Because you got to be delusional as hell to want to go from being your niece and nephew's auntie to their stepmother.
That's sick.
Like, one, you know how that's gonna confusing for the kids it's gonna be.
What does your sister do that you just hate?
She jealous of her
She
sister.
just got a man. Like,
jealousy is a horrible, horrible trait. But she jealous.
Honestly, she should have got that shotgun like they did in that movie. Got Grandma Cheryl.
And kill her sister?
Well, not kill her, just threaten.
You're a strange bird, Hiram. There's a grown man sitting right there.
Well, I'm not talking towards the sister, toward the man.
You gonna go to prison over a nigga?
I mean, sometimes you
he's not gonna kill him. He's just gonna shoot in the air. That's for sure. That's what what's the name did.
That's exactly. That's why I say get Grandma Cheryl. He didn't shoot.
Good. I don't need to do none of that. Only thing I would do is walk my ass up out of there. I wouldn't say a damn thing. I wouldn't talk to him and I wouldn't talk to her. I would have politely said to her before I left at Sunday dinner, he is all yours. And I'd have grabbed my
pictures
on and we would have went home.
On social media, you know them pictures real. He could just be begging.
Everything that I posted would come down immediately. Okay. By the time he got home, a locksmith would have changed the locks already. And I would have neatly packed his shit up in the suitcase and put it on the porch.
Your clothes is folded.
Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna argue with you. You
I
want
just
it?
don't
You
understand
can
why would
have
you even
it.
do that to your sister to begin with?
I was sending that shit right to my sister's house.
Because you wish it had been her instead.
You ain't gotta worry about it, babe. You ain't gotta do no group chat. I will send him right to you. Here you go. Enjoy.
Mm-mm-mm.
Baby, that's it. That's it.
You got
That's
them
all.
kids confused. You got the mama crying.
I don't know why her mama was crying. I'm confused about that, but whatever. I don't understand. Why are you crying? She's sleeping with your husband. I know.
But why are you crying?
But why are you crying?
She's not sleeping with your husband.
It's not your husband. It's mine. Why are you crying?
Like it sounds like you're crying out of guilt. Like you've been knew this.
That's a whole nother conversation. But that's the 6 brown chicks. I guess today they decided to give us 2 bullshits in the beginning and then give us like 3 shorts in the middle and this long bullshit at the end. This was messy this week. It was messy. People
Okay.
getting slapped with dildos, niggas
Nasty bitches.
sleeping with they girl's best friend.
Beating people with dildos.
There's so much happening in the LBC.
Realize the year just started.
It's 2026, and this is how the SBC chat is rocking. The first one of the year. It's about to be a long year. But we gonna make the best of it. We gonna be all right, baby. We gonna be all right.
All right.
I gotta go. I will see you guys on Friday when we talk about SmackDown. Remember, SmackDown is 3 hours again, ladies and gentlemen. So, and they're going to be in Germany for SmackDown. Do not forget, Monday Night Raw comes on at 2 on Monday, not 8. It comes on at 2. Okay. So the big match on Friday is going to be the match between Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes. It is the 3 stages of hell match. Their match stipulation was chosen by Drew McIntyre, and it is as follows. The first stage is a traditional wrestling match. The second stage is a no disqualifications match or a no holds barred match. Both is very similar. There was no holds barred. And then the third match is a steel cage match. That is what Drew chose for 3 stages of hell. Don't ask me why he chose that. That's just what he picked.
It's a regular no holds bar in a steel cage.
But ain't a no holds bar just a DQ match and you can't use the ropes?
No. It's a no holds barred match. It's a regular match, a no holds barred match, steel cage match. That's what he picked.
A no holds bars match means you can't. There's no rope breaks. That's just it.
There's no DQ.
No holds barred basically is hardcore, so they can pretty much do anything in the match.
But it has to finish in the ring.
I think it's no holds barred, or is it falls count anywhere or no holds barred? Let me double check.
Like y'all couldn't done a weaponized steel cage match.
This was Drew pick.
Don't ever let him pick again.
I don't know if this was because of WWE executives or whatever. But
I could have done a Hell in a Cell. Hell, Drew was the last person to be inside Hell in a Cell.
I guess he don't want to go in there no more. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, they won't tell us.
Mm.
Oh, they make life so much more difficult than it has to be.
I feel like it might be a false count.
Hold on a second. I think that is no holds barred. I think. And I was so mad because I was like, what? Like, couldn't make it like a last man standing or Iron Man match or something?
That's what I was expecting. I was like, I was expecting a cage match because I feel like that's what they usually do. But like these two, like the first two matches are just basic. We almost see that every week.
Should have been.
I was wrong. Falls count anywhere match. So it's a traditional singles match, falls count anywhere match, and a steel cage match. That's what it was.
So Cody's gonna win the regular, Drew's gonna win the falls, and then Cody's gonna win the steel cage.
I don't think Drew gonna win this match. I did at first, and then I was like, that nigga ain't gonna win this shit. He's gonna lose.
Especially after Miranda last week.
So he can go do his Highlander movie.
Well, no, he's gonna win. I was saying he's gonna win the falls count anywhere match.
It's okay.
He might. They're gonna. What each of them gonna win one of one.
Yeah.
And it'll be the steel cage. Sure, whatever. Anyways,
they really could have done weaponized steel cage.
3 stages of hell. They'll be going from a traditional match, falls count anywhere, steel cage. So the rest of the show, we do not know what they're gonna be doing.
Weapons in the cage, Hyra.
We just gonna have
you
to.
Said what?
I said, you know, they could just put weapons in the cage.
They can put weapons in the cage. That's true. WWE Real debuts on January 20th. Okay, they're going to be covering a lot of stories in this one. Obviously, we're going to be covering Seth's feigned injury, but they'll also be covering some of Naomi's stuff. You're going to see some of Chelsea's stuff again. We'll see R-Truth. It looks like they're going to cover how R-Truth is able to come back, which I'm excited about. And some other things are going to be covered, which I'm curious about that more than I am about Seth faking the injury. I don't really care about that.
Yeah, me neither, because I think Naomi's been talking about the walkout.
Yeah, I think she did mention it, but I think she just won't mention it in passing and keep it pushing, which is fine. But anyways, I will see you guys on Friday. Okay, is TNA finally moving to AMC? Let me see. When does it debut? They don't debut for another week. They'll be on AMC on Thursday, January 15th. So that's next Thursday when they'll debut on AMC.
Oh shit.
Yes.
I didn't realize it was going to be this
very interesting. You'll be able to watch it on AMC, AMC Plus, and you can still watch it on TNA Plus if you want to. But I'm gonna watch it on AMC. I get to watch it on my TV without having to cast it. That's gonna be nice. Anywhoosies, I will try my best to cover TNA as much as possible, and I will see you guys on Friday. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe for more wrestling content. Check out our merch and consider becoming a member for exclusive perks, special emojis, and members-only content.